going on, people? It's your boy Tops back again with another watch along. Please subscribe to the channel. Liverpool versus Manchester United. If you've not been here before, please subscribe, like the video, do all that good stuff to help the channel grow. Liverpool versus Man United, and bros, I think it's going to be a comfortable win for Liverpool. It could be anything, 6-7. This Liverpool team have been in tremendous form, and yeah, it could be a scary sight for Manchester United, who have lost 5 out of the last 6, are losing on a on a whim. So yeah, it could be kind of scary for Man U. I can't lie. But for me, it's a win-win. I don't think we're going to win the league. So to see Man United lose another game is all fun for me. So yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. But yeah, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. Liverpool versus Man U, just showing the teams. Obviously, Arnie Slots got Konate back available again for the first time. Alisson, obviously, in goal. Trent, right back. Konate, Van Dijk, and Robertson is the back 4. Then we go into Gravenberch and McAllister in the midfield 2. And then Curtis Jones, Gakpo, and Salah as the front 3, with Diaz up front. Diaz has actually been really impressive, playing as that lone false like number 9. Obviously getting a few goals as well. Obviously his movement's really good, and he can take players on and make space for other players like Salah and Gakpo. Kind of playing like that Firmino kind of role with his movement and his runs that he makes, and he's got pace to get in behind. Just showing the Man United team, Onana in goal. He needs to have a good game if they're going to get anything out of this. De Ligt, Maguire, Martinez. Martinez has been poor for a while. He needs to have a good game in this game as well. Then you got Mazraoui, Ugarte, Mane, and Dalot as the 4. And then Ahmad, Bruno as the 2 10s, with Højlund up front. Yeah, he needs a good game as well, because if they're going to survive this, it's going to be him scoring the goals, because I can't really see, apart from Ahmad and maybe Bruno penalty, I can't see how Man United score, if I'm being honest. But we will see. We will see, man. But yeah, make sure you like the video, of course. Yeah, man. It could be a good game. It could be a really good game. If Man United don't defend properly, then yeah, it could be any score, if I'm being honest. It could be any score, if I'm honest, man. But now, looking forward to the game. It should be a good game. And I'm going to go with 3-0 Liverpool. I don't think it's going to be a battering, but I do think they're going to win quite comfortably, man, because Man United can't defend, man. And they can't score goals either. People obviously are not really taking in how many goals they've not scored. They've not really got a natural goal scorer either. Obviously, Zerski's not one. Russell's Højlund, I think, has only got 2 goals I've seen. So, yeah, not great, man. Not great, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see, man. But it's just about to kick off. They're just singing "You'll Never Walk Alone." So yeah, big game for Arnie Slot. Obviously, with Arsenal dropping points again, their normal nearest neighbours. It's a good chance for him to obviously get further ahead. 5 points are clear with 2 games in hand. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be an interesting game, man. But yeah, we are underway, people. We are underway. We are underway. Obviously, his ball's got kicked into Højlund. Alisson's kicked it away. Man United trying to get some possession here. Obviously, they're trying to kick the ball out. Someone's gone down injured. Not sure who that is. Is it Ahmad? Not a great start for Man United, obviously. But yeah, man. Or is it Manu? But yeah, man. Man United need a good start. They need a good start, man. They need a good start. I do feel like if they don't get off to a good start, then yeah, it could be a long night. Obviously, Manu's going off injured. At least he didn't go with Ericsson and Casemiro, man. That was a calamitous flipping midfield. I don't know what he was thinking there. Thinking he could get away with that in the Premier League, man. The hell? Uh, but yeah, man, still 0-0. Salah's got the ball into the path of Van Dijk, looking for that diagonal from Van Dijk to Trent. Luis Diaz has just drifted on the left. Black into Kanate, who has returned since first game for 6 weeks, I think. Which is obviously a big plus because he was a really good. Oh no, he's took it off him. It's Mane. This could be a chance for Man United. Here's Rasmus Højlund on the left. Into Bruno. Good little possession here by Man United. Kobe's gone into the left winger position there. Into Bruno. Back to Bruno. This is Agate. Back to Bruno. Man United having some possession. Obviously, Liverpool fans are not happy. Whistling. But this ain't bad for Man United, man. This is more than I thought they'd have in terms of possession-wise going forward. Dalot go past Trent. Skin past Trent. But Trent does recover very well in that right-back position. And it's defended well in the end. But some encouraging signs from Man United. Some encouraging signs. Man. But yeah. So I don't think Man United are just going to roll over, to be fair. They look like they're going to try and attack. But here is Robinson on the ball. Robinson into the path of Gakpo on the left-hand side. Trying to cut in. Good defending there by, I think, Mazraoui trying to usher him out. But here is Gravenberch. Robinson into the path of, I think, McAllister. This is some good football by Liverpool. Diaz. Is he going to try and cut it back? Diaz back to McAllister. Some slow build up here by Liverpool. Into Kanate, a bit of a heavy touch. Bruno's trying to press. Back to the goalkeeper. So yeah. It's looking kind of a decent structure here by Man United so far. Better than I thought it'd be, if I'm being honest. 5 minutes gone. Liverpool just kind of keeping possession, being a bit patient. Nice little pressing then, trying to press. But Liverpool still got the ball. Robinson trying to play a ball over the top into Gakpo, headed away by Mazraoui. Only to, I think, Jones, but one back there by Kobe, who's had a good start to the game. Bruno trying to play in Ahmad on the right. But Man United have lost the ball. Good play there by McAllister, beating Bruno's press. Robinson. Bruno trying to run there, but he can't get the ball. And now we're away here. We're away. Salah on the right. Wants to cut in. Salah into the box. Oh, last-ditch defending there by, I think it was Maguire. And that's the first bit of pressure there by Man United. On Man United, sorry. Here's Salah again, a quick throw-in. Dalot trying to deal with him. Is that corner ball? It is indeed corner to Liverpool. And we know how Man United's set pieces are not great at all. We know that already as a fact, that they are very, very vulnerable at set pieces. Conceded 2 goals away at the Emirates at Arsenal. Conceded a goal at home to Nottingham Forest from a corner. I think they conceded. Did they concede from a corner? Yes, they did. From Wolves. They scored directly from the corner. Conceded a corner directly against Spurs as well. So, yeah, this could be a difficult game and a difficult corner for them to deal with, man. This could be difficult. This could be difficult. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do. Corner comes in the box. Oh, good defending there by Anana. Headed away there by Bruno. Oh, it could be a counter attack here though. Agate running away with it. And is this Ahmad on the left-hand side now? Gravenberch is trying to cover some whistles here at Anfield. But Man United do look quite threatening in that transition. Kobe Minu trying to keep a bit of possession now into Dalot, but it's a poor pass, but they managed to keep possession here. Mazraoui into the path of Delit. Now, Delit is definitely trying to make Man United build from the back here. Martinez into the path of Dalot. So Man United are having some decent spells of possession so far. Less than 10 minutes gone at Anfield, still 0-0. No real actual chances, just Liverpool with that one corner. But here is Mazraoui playing that right wing back position. Back to Delit. Liverpool not really engaging in an aggressive press, just trying to keep their shape and then trying to let Man United try and break them down. Maguire's going for the ball over the top there. Poor execution. Good idea, though. Bruno claps in appreciation, but it goes out of play for a Liverpool throw-in. But yeah, some encouraging signs in terms of Man United having some possession on the ball, which obviously I didn't think they'd have any, if I'm being honest. But now some encouraging signs for Man United fans. But here is Liverpool now, beating the press. Now Diaz into the pocket. Poor there by Man United. Man United got him back into shape, but it's still McAllister, Kanate. Nice ball in there. Curtis Jones. Good little build-up play here by Liverpool. You can see that they're trying to just build up slowly but surely. Ball over the top there by Kanate, trying to find Gakpo, headed away by Mazraoui into the path of Martinez, who kind of does a bicycle kick, but it just land in the path of Dalot. Hoyland trying to make a run, but Liverpool have got numbers around, and Man United are just trying to keep possession here. Boos around Anfield with Man United keeping some form of possession. Nice little reverse pass there by Mazraoui. Gakpo's trying to press him, but Mazraoui's got the ball there and kept it quite comfortably there. Back to Anana. Anana's going to try and pass it forward into the path of Dalot. Ahmad trying to win it there now, but he's losing out. And Konate's got the ball. Liverpool trying to press on that transition quite quickly when Man United have the ball. But here's Ahmad. Ahmad Diallo trying to create something. But it's still back to Man United. And Man United have had a fair bit of possession here. More than I actually thought, to be honest with you. I thought it'd be more Liverpool trying to obviously put pressure onto Man United. But nice little play there. Nice round the corner there by Bruno. Mazraoui got the ball on the right-hand side. Nice little reverse pass into the path of Dalot. And Dalot, they're trying to create something here. Agate. Now Dalot. What can Dalot do here? Out for a Liverpool throw-in. Still 0-0, guys. 10 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Not too much has happened, if I'm being honest. But Man United will be happy with that start. No real early goals, early pressure. I think obviously we're all used to Jurgen's Klopp kind of Liverpool, that rock and roll football, fast pace, and you're under pressure from the minute go. But we've not really had that, man, to be honest. It's been pretty relaxed. And from a Man United perspective, they've just kept possession. Obviously, the only thing they need to worry about is that transition that Liverpool have, that threat they have in behind when you lose the ball in certain areas, certain pockets. But the Lit's got the ball now, trying to play a ball over the top into Hoyland. Alisson's come out here, needs to deal with it. He does, but it's gone out for a Man United throw-in. And it's a bit of encouragement from the Man United fans and obviously the team, getting more into Liverpool's half than I actually thought in the opening 11 minutes. Now they've got a throw-in with Mazraoui looking to take it. But it'd be interesting to see how Liverpool deal with Man United's string of possession. Are they going to try and like tease them onto them so to make them a bit vulnerable on the transition? We'll have to wait and see. But here's Maguire on the ball, trying to play a through ball into the path of Kobe, who gives the ball away in, and this is the area transition that looked like a foul there, and it looks like he's giving it. He has. He's going to give a yellow card. They're clawing for it, but I don't think they're going to give it. But yeah. Well, nice there. Jones into the path of Trent. Now Salah on the right hand side. Decent ball in. Trent with the shot. Oh, good save. Trent again. Diaz. Oh, over the bar. That should have been a shot on target. But that was the best bit of play from Liverpool so far in the game. 12 minutes gone in. They look threatening on that right-hand side. Dalot struggling to cope with that combination of Trent and Salah. Trent with a shot blocked. Then it tees it off to Diaz, who has a shot over the bar. Should have done better with it. But that's their first shot at goal. Still 0-0. And that is a warning to Manchester United. Don't let Salah and Trent have that much space because they will punish you. And that was an opportunity there. That was a good opportunity. But we carry on, man. We carry on. Still 0-0. I think Man United fans will be happy with the start they've made. 0-0, no real shots on target so far. I think Liverpool obviously have been slow out the blocks, but there is an opportunity for Liverpool in that transition period where they can actually hurt Manchester United, especially if Man United start losing the ball in that high area like they've been doing for the past couple of minutes. But yeah, still 0-0, man. Still 0-0. Still 0-0. Still 0-0, guys. Still 0-0. Let's have a look at the match statistics here. Boom, boom, boom. Nice save there by Nana. 18 minutes gone, guys. 16 minutes gone even. Still 0-0, guys. Still 0-0. Obviously, Nana just wasting a bit of time here. Delete. Nice. Liverpool winning the ball back there. Here's Hoyland. Now Ugarte. Nice little turn there by Ugarte. Oh, that looked like a foul there by someone. Van Dijk and Jones caught him there. And that's a free kick to Man United. Very good play there by Ugarte. But yeah, the weather's not great. Obviously, the weather's been poor. Been snowing in certain areas. There was obviously there was definitely some free kick here now. Free kick for Man United. Bruno to take it. Free kick comes into the box. Headed into from Maguire. Is Kobe going to get the scraps? No, he's not. McAllister does well then. Nice little nutmegs into the path of Salah. And it's 2v2. Oh, very good block there by, I think it's Bruno, who trapped back there. That was very, very fortunate by Man United. Nearly conceded or exceeded the chance 1v1 in that transition. That's one thing they have to be careful of, is that transition. Manana trying to play out from the back now into Dalot. Who have had more possession than I thought, to be honest with you. I thought it'd be a bit more even in terms of Liverpool obviously dominating the possession a bit more. But Man United have had quite a few touches in the box. Kick comes in over the top, trying to find Hoyland. They really want that ball over the top, Man United. Mazraoui now kicking into the path of Ahmad, trying to keep possession now. And yeah, they've just been pressured now back to the defense. So obviously, they're just clapping the name Max Greenhouse, who sadly passed away. But here is Kobe Mainoo passing it back. So I think Liverpool are allowing Man United to have possession, a bit similar to how Arsenal had possession. Allowed, Man United to have a possession at Anfield. But here's a good opportunity if he can keep it in. Fernandes can't, goes out for a Liverpool throw. But I think it's all just in front of Liverpool at the minute. Obviously, Ruben Amorim will be happy with the start. I do feel like he has made a good start, but nothing too major that's happened in terms of from an attacking point. Liverpool, I've got the ball now. Gonna have a match, but again, a good pressing there by, I think it was Martinez, who just kicked it out through a goal kick. So yeah, it might not be like I said, I did say 3-0, but it never is 6, 7, 8s when you're expecting it. It's always when the games where you think it's gonna be tight where you just get them. That's just how football works, man. But yeah, obviously Liverpool just keeping possession at the minute. Nice little reverse pass into the path of Trent Alexander-Arnold, who tries to play in Mo Salah, but a good reading of the game by Dalot, who's trying to obviously start an attack for Man United. But it is difficult, man. It is difficult to gain a bit of momentum. Nice little pass there over the top, and he's in here. And he's in. Can he cut it back into? It's Ahmad. Oh, he's headed it back. Oh, my God. What a chance that was. Ahmad's headed it back towards goal, but they still got the ball here. And here's Mazraoui with a sharp block there. And here's Kobe Mainoo who's going to shoot. Kobe Mainoo gone out for a corner to Man United. What an opportunity there. Ahmad has just misread the header. Oh, my Lord. What an opportunity. Oh, he's kept the high line, and it's a great, great run there. I don't even know who it is. Is it Dalot? It's a great cross. But he just, yeah, it's Dalot with the great run and great cross. And Ahmad just ran past it. He just not timed his run properly. And he's obviously injured himself in the process, hit his back against the post. But what an opportunity there for Man United. The best of the game, I would say. To actually go in front, would you believe? Which no one would even have them even scoring. But yeah. Crazy. But yeah, good opportunity there. Oh, foul there by Alexander Arnold. Corner came in, defending well, but it was cute there. Yeah, poor by that by Alexander Arnold, man. But yeah, another free kick for Man United, who have actually played quite well. Um, Ball comes in. They've gone for a short one. Bruno with the ball into the box. Could be a free header here. Oh, Maguire just headed on the back of Delit, but he's offside. But a nice little routine there. Obviously, he's not worked out. He's gone offside, but you can see that he was trying to set it up. If I'm being honest. But good start from Man United, man. They actually look really threatening. Liverpool, I'm not really had a threshold on the game. That looks like a foul by Delit. That's got to be a yellow card, man. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I should have just let him go. But yeah, man. Darlow's in the book at a minute. Gone out for a Man United throw-in. Here's Curtis Jones trying to throw it. Headed back. Oh, nice. Man United won it back again. Here's Bruno into the box. He's got Ahmad running in. Bruno gets the ball still again. Now it's Højlund on the left-hand side. But there's a load of Liverpool players around him. Højlund trying to get into the box now. Is he going to get a corner into the box? Away by Konate. And it's another throw-in. Wow. Man United have actually played quite well so far. Probably been the better team. A lot more of the team that's willing to score the goals at the minute. And it's another corner by Manchester United. And maybe they can try and get something from corners. I'm not sure how well they are in terms of scoring. The Anfield crowd are obviously booing, not happy with their team's performance so far. 24 minutes gone, still 0-0, but Bruno ready to take the corner. And they've got some problems on that right-hand side, man. They're exploiting it a bit. Needs a good delivery. Bruno with the corner. Corner comes in. Header in. It's scrambled in there. It's a mess. Comes out to Bruno. He's going to be offside. Bruno comes in and he's offside. The referee's played advantage there. And off we go again. Ball in. Quick throw in. And the Liverpool fans are trying to rile their crowd. Gravenberch now in the transition counter-attack. Can he provide some quality? Passes it back to McAllister. Back to Gravenberch. Into Diaz on the left-hand side. Diaz 1v1 or 2v1 with Kobe Mainu, who managed to get the better of him, but Diaz has got the ball again, heavy touch, but he's managed to keep the ball. Has he? Oh, nah, a very good play there by Ahmad. No, the ball's gone out for a Liverpool throw-in. Unlucky there. I thought he did keep it in, but doesn't look like he did. But yeah, man. Liverpool just playing the ball out there. Konate into the path of Jones. Nice little turn, but good defending there by, I think, Kobe Manu, who's had a really good game off the ball. Højlund can't hold the ball up there, but it's good defending. And now this is the problem in transition now. It is, I think, Trent Alexander-Arnold with Mo Salah on the right-hand side. Can he put a decent ball in? Mo Salah into the box, headed away clearly there by Magate, cleared by Bruno into the path of Mazraoui. And Man United off the ball have been really, really good. And on the ball, they've been okay as well, to be fair. Liverpool have not matched their intensity off the ball, I can't lie. Man U, I think, have been the better team so far. 0-0, though. But Man United are looking threatening, especially on that left-hand side. But yeah, you look at the shots. Four shots for Liverpool, 2 by Man United, 1 on shot for Liverpool, none for Man United. But opposition touches, Man United 8, Liverpool 6, and then 50-50 possession. So a pretty even game, but Man United do look like more of the team in the ascendancy. Liverpool have been on the back foot just in terms of how they've been working off the ball. Man United have been better I would say, off the ball than Liverpool so far in the game. But still, only 26 minutes gone. And Liverpool really need to up the tempo. The fans, you can tell they're just waiting for Liverpool to try and make some decent attacks to kind of not really cheering as much, just waiting for something good to happen for them to cheer for. But Man United off the ball had more structure and had pressed really well, especially like Gravenberch and McAllister. The times they've been going obviously in behind into obviously the transitional area into those pockets. But Gravenberch now getting pressed by Cobby and Højlund there, and it does seem like there's a trigger for that press. But Jones here has got the ball with Trent. Trent is the danger man here, trying to reverse the pass, and he has into the path of Robinson. Gakpo onto the left now, but plays into the box. Gakpo trying to make something happen. McAllister, Gravenberch, and it's gone out for a goal kick, and that is disappointing from a Liverpool point of view. Salah's not really been into the game too much as he wanted to be. And yeah, Kobbie Mainoo and Mainoo have been really impressive, pretty impressive in midfield. Better than I thought they'd be. And yeah, it's something to work on, man. It's something to definitely work on for these guys. Agate, obviously there now as well. Goal kick for Onana, kicking, heading away. Throwing there for Liverpool, headed out of play. And Liverpool, yeah, they really need to try and get some attacks together, man, because at the minute, they're not really providing anything decent, if I'm being honest. Here's Van Dijk into Konate, into Van Dijk. Just trying to build up from the back. Here's Robinson. Konate. Just kind of a slow build-up now. Konate. Nice little pass there. Jones. Oh, he's just fell over, really. Lost his balance. And Kobbie Mainoo trying to get past a couple of players, but he's just landing in and done a fall in the snow, man. That's funny. But yeah, Liverpool have got possession now. They need to try and do something, Liverpool, man. They need to try and do something productive. Not really made Onana work too much, just that one save. Here's Gakpo on the left. Again, just trying to build up possession. Robinson trying to build up possession. Nice little turn there into the bath. It's Gravenberch. Has a shot. Gravenberch! Ooh, just wide. Just wide. Oh. But bit more positive play there. Ran past, yeah, he did have it covered, Onana, but nice little play there by Gravenberch. But I think Liverpool need a bit more of that. Just obviously, just to hype up the crowd a bit. They're a bit quiet, I think everyone expected it to be a comfortable Liverpool win. And at the minute, Man United are making it very difficult for Liverpool. They are making it very difficult for Liverpool. Onana kicking the ball into the path of Højlund, who heads it away, heads it back there, Højlund. Konate deals with it quite well. And Man United are going to obviously have problems getting past Konate and Van Dijk. That's a ball over the top into Salah, headed away there by Martinez. Agate losing the ball there, though, to Gakpo. But good defending there by, I think, Martinez. Nice little 1-2 there by Kobbie. He's had a real impact here and had a really good game so far. Into the path of Bruno, who's, I think, done okay as well. Fernandez trying to keep the ball. That looks like a foul, and it is a foul. It is a foul. But yeah, Man United, this has probably been the best showing under Unai Emery? Under Ruben Amorim so far in this reign, to be fair. In terms of the opposition away from home, the form they're in, the form Liverpool are in. But they've been quite comfortable on the ball. Nice little pass into the channels there to Højlund. Can he do something? Obviously, Konate is touch tight to him. Holds it up well, passes it into, I think, Dalot. Then Kobbie Mainoo now, trying that reverse pass straight into the path of Alisson. But again, encouraging signs, man. Encouraging signs. Liverpool do need to get their act together. But the worry for Man United is that they haven't capitalized on this spell of possession and the ascendancy being in there, obviously, in their path at the minute. Still 0-0, man. Still 0-0. I think they need to do a bit more, if I'm being honest. Konate into the path of Gravenberch. Konate again. Bit too slow, though, I'd say. Trent into Curtis Jones on the right-hand side. Slow build-up play. I think they need a bit more, man. They need a bit more, definitely. Van Dijk into Konate. Mo Salah on the right hand side. Can he cut in? Mo Salah back into Trent. What can Trent do? Poor. Back to feet. Konate. Nice. Into Curtis Jones. Into Trent. This could be an opportunity. Is he going to defend it well? Corner ball, I think. Or I was giving it a goal kick. I thought he looked like a corner, to be honest. Good defending there by Maguire. But yeah, Liverpool have struggled to really break Man United down, if I'm being honest. And this is going to be obviously a warning to Arsenal, who obviously have a depleted squad at the minute. Injuries to Saka, Ethan Nwaneri, looks like Sterling as well in that attacking area. That in that FA Cup game, it's not going to be plain sailing just because they're in bad form. They're looking to step their game up. But here is Gakpo breaking the lines. Gakpo, can he make something happen here? Gakpo pass it to Mo Salah. Kind of lost the momentum of the move, but Trent might look to whip one in. Back to Gravenberch into Konate. Back to Trent. Just a bit slow build up, man. Konate. Liverpool are just having that slow build up at the minute. Trying to feed in Luis Diaz, but to no avail. But Man United keeping the possession. Nice cut out there by Van Dijk into the path of Diaz. Crunching tackle by De Ligt. Referee's not giving a foul. Mazraoui. Ball over the top to Højlund. Can he get there into the path of Robinson? Is that a foul there? No, he's not. He's not giving a foul. Robinson clears his lines into the path of Luis Diaz, who wins the header. McAllister, they need to try and break now. Tries to feed in Diaz. Another crunching tackle there by Maguire. It's getting a bit tasty now, guys. It's getting a bit heated. And the crowd's obviously getting hyped up. Here's Trent into the path of Mo Salah on the right-hand side. What can he do? They really need to quicken it up. Trent as well. Need some runners. But good defensive shape here by Man United. Really keeping it together and steady. Robinson now. Nice little play there. Into Trent. What can he do? Ball in by Salah. Good defending there by Martinez. He's defending quite well. Yeah, he does need a good game after his performances in the last couple of games. But here is back to Diaz. Back to Trent. Trent now. Curtis Jones. Bit slow, man, this build-up play. But here's Salah on the right-hand side. Can he do something decent? Ball comes into the box. Headed in. Oh, too far, man. Robinson, can he put the ball back into the box? Robinson in the box. Headed away there by Maguire. Great header. And cleared by Bruno. But it's straight back to Liverpool. And Liverpool having a bit of possession now. Oh, great turn there by Gravenberch. Into the path of Curtis Jones. Now McAllister and Gakpo. This is the best spell for Liverpool. Gakpo into the box. Cleared away there by Martinez. But it's back by Van Dijk. Into the path of Robinson. Cleared away there by Ahmad. And Man United are trying to look to break. Ugarte with a ball outside the right foot, and that is fantastic by Ugarte. Breaks the press, and Man United are in transition, ready to break. And Bruno there needs a few more runners. Bruno with the ball into the box, gives it away though. Poor by Bruno, and it's back to Alisson into his possession. But Ugarte has been really, really good. This is probably the best I've seen Ugarte play, if I'm being honest. Running, tracking runners. Yeah, he's been really, really good. Yeah, Luis Diaz trying to make something happen. He's drifted out to the left now. That is a foul there by, I think, Ugarte. Keep the ball there, but obviously the rules have changed, man. Since Arsenal are doing it, the rules have changed. We don't get a yellow card for doing that now, which is fantastic. But here's Trent into the path of Salah. Salah needs to try and do something now. 1v1 with his defender, 2v1. Can he push it back into Gravenberch, into McAllister? Robinson. Konate. Trent. Ball in the box. Kicked away. Gravenberch. Salah. Good defending there by Mazraoui. Good defending there by Mazraoui. They can't get the space, man. Man United have definitely worked on quite a lot since that Newcastle game in terms of defensively. Very more compact. They're working harder off the board as well. Obviously, they were missing Agate and Mainu in that game. Obviously, Mainu was on the bench, Agate through suspension. But yeah, you can see that they're both playing really well in that centre off the park, centre in the park, especially off the ball. And then it's another Manchester United free kick. 36 minutes gone, still 0-0. Not the game where everyone thought it would be, not that easy game where everyone thought it'd be 2-3-0 at the minute. And Man United could arguably have been the better team. They've had obviously more possession in that final third and just lacked a bit of quality. That great chance for Ahmad, who just ran past the ball and headed it backwards. But here is another set piece now by Bruno set to take it. Can he provide anything decent? Bruno in the box, headed away there, but it's offside as well. So very, very good opportunity there. But we got Colin in the chat, expecting more from Liverpool, to be honest. Yes, man, same here. They've been off the pace, bro. Off the pace in terms of physically. The quality on the ball's not been great. And yeah, they've just been a yard off of it. Man United have actually played better than them in respects of closing the ball down, being more aggressive, winning more duels. And I think Liverpool really have just kind of sleptwalked their way into like a 0-0 draw at the moment. But they just need to up the tempo a bit and get the crowd going. Here's Salah on the right side, puts the ball into the box for McAllister, but just couldn't control it. And he goes out for a Man United goal kick. But yeah, it does seem like if they're going to score Liverpool, it's going to be on that right side. That combination of Salah and Trent into the path of like McAllister. That left-hand side has been dealt with quite well by Man United, if I'm being perfectly honest. No real problems on that left at the minute. Mazraoui has actually had a decent game, and Man United fans will be happy so far, man. I think they've played even better than they did at the Emirates. They definitely have more attacking prowess than they did that game, even though defensively they were okay in the first half. But that is a foul there, man. Maguire. Foul for Liverpool. I think they're going to take a short one they have. So yeah, it should be interesting if they can conjure up something decent. Van Dijk into Robertson. Tries to play a ball there, but it goes into the path of Onana. And that is comfortable for the Man United goalkeeper. Still 0-0. Nearly half time, guys. Nearly half time. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and do all that good stuff to help the channel grow. All of that good stuff. But yeah, ball comes over the top. Oh, and it's gone out of play as well. Van Dijk. Here's Robinson now. Robinson with the throw-in. Takes the throw-in now. Heads it on. Into the path of Mazraoui's got the ball. Nice little play there by Agate into Kobe Mainu making a forward run. That looked like a free kick, to be honest. Referee's not giving it. Mainu got the ball back. Nice pour there into Agate. Agate puts a cross in. Is it too heavy? Gone deep. Headed away back by Konate. But the crowd's not happy there. Here's Martinez pressing. Martinez is going to go for a shot. Probably should have. That looks like a foul now. And it is a foul by Martinez. But good initiative by Man United, and all they've lacked is a bit of quality. Liverpool just need. I think they just need half time, to be honest. Liverpool, they need a shot up the arm. They need a rally from the manager. That was a good opportunity there, just showing it back. Oh, look, yeah, it went out. To be fair, Liverpool have lost the ball back again. Here's Ahmad trying to play a through ball into the path of Bruno. Bruno into, good defending there by Van Dijk. And Man United, man, the transitions into good opportunity there by Ahmad and Bruno. Man, that could have been that was another good opportunity for Man United. But yeah, you would say Man United probably deserve to be winning, if I'm being honest, with the opportunities they've had. Now they've got a throw here by Dalot. Dalot, can he take it? Martinez. Ball across. Ball in. Headed away by Van Dijk. Last ditch. Back again. Poor by Agate, though. But he wins the ball back, to be fair to Agate, who's had a good game. Yeah, he's done very well to keep possession. They've really handled the pressure of Liverpool. And Liverpool, they've not looked like scoring, if I'm being honest. Ball over the top, trying to find Højlund. He's beat his jump. He's on jump. He's going to score. Højlund! Oh, what shot? He shot off the ball. Blocked again. Højlund. What an opportunity at Anfield. You've got to be scoring that, man. You've got to be scoring. That right side's been atrocious. Trent has been poor this game, man. But here is McAllister into the pass of Salah, and it's 2v3 in Man United's favour. Salah is going to cut into his left foot. Salah, he's got an opportunity. Oh, over the bar. Is that the... Oh, man, that's poor there by Salah. That is poor by Salah. But what an opportunity, man. France having the two best centre-backs in the Premier League, man. Trust me. He's well on side, man. He's got to score. Højlund, he's got to score, man. He's got to score. You got to hit it low, man. Through his legs. Try it in through his legs. You got to hit it low, man. Too high, bro. Too high. Come on. This is where Man United lack quality. That's good. Bro, at Anfield, you're not going to get too many chances like that. And to be honest with you, if you would have scored, it would have been warranted because they've been the better team. Liverpool have not been great. They're just showing the attacking areas. 58 possession percent has been on the left-hand side, Man United's, Liverpool's right-hand side. And Trent has just been caught out positionally. Yeah, it's just not been at it. And it's poor. It's been poor, man. It's been very, very poor. Well, Man United played quite well. Nice little turn there by Bruno. Here's the lit. Keeping possession here for Mazraoui. Ahmad, nice play there. Just a bit short there, but here's Gakpo. Oh, great touch there. That's handball, is it? No, referee's not giving it. Oh, that's a poor challenge there by Manu. Here's Trent on the right-hand side. Salah has been pretty quiet. I've been captaining him as well in my fantasy football, so I need him to do something. But well, bar that side. Ball over the top into Salah, headed away. And Bruno. Oh, poor there by Manu. Giving the ball away, but good recovering. But yeah, Slot's going to earn his money in this game, man, because he's going to have to change something unless Liverpool can get a quick goal here. Into Diaz. Nice little play there. Luis Diaz in the box. Into Gravenberch. Scrapped out. Kicked away there. Mazraoui kicks it away. And it's still 0-0. Still 0-0. I'm sure I didn't shoot. World class from Alisson, to be fair, forced Hardy to make his mind up. Now, Alisson is the best 1v1 keeper in the world. 100%. But here's a chance there now. But I'm just talking about the respective of Man United are not going to get too many more one-on-ones, man, at Anfield, man. So when you get the opportunity, you just need to be as clinical as possible. But here's Diaz in the box. Just showing the replay here. He should have just probably had a shot. But Man United did well, to be fair, to cover the ground. And yeah, this has definitely been Man United's best performance of the season so far. In-form Liverpool team away. They're out of form, but they've been defensively assured. Anana's only made one save, and it's coming towards half-time. And Man United have had the better opportunities, had a one-on-one saved, and that chance with Ahmad could have been 1 or 2-0 up, if I'm being honest. Liverpool have not been at it at all. But here's Bruno. Could play a ball into the path of Mazraoui, and Ahmad's making a nice little run there. Ahmad on the right-hand side. Very, very controlled in possession. Just keeping the ball for Man United. And like I said, if Man United came out here with a draw, it would be a fantastic result for them to build on, and especially if they could keep a clean sheet. But at the minute, they look more likely to win the game, if I'm being honest, with the chances they've created. But here's Dalot. Into the back for Bruno. Now Martinez. Harry Maguire. Martinez. Let's get that out of play. Well, that's it. 0-0, boys. 0-0. 0-0. Half time. And the Liverpool fans are quite quiet at half time. I think they expected quite an easy win just for the simple fact that Man United had been all over the place in terms of losing so many games. But Man United have performed their best performance of the season so far at half time. Very, very good defensively. Not really allow Liverpool any kind of chances. Just that one save that Anana's had to make. And they've had 2 really good chances. Great run, beating the high line. Dalot into the path of Ahmad, who just ran past the ball, unfortunately for him, and headed it back across goal. And then a great opportunity, 1v1 for Højlund. It was a good save by Alisson, but these chances there, when you're on top at Anfield, you're definitely going to put them away if you want to get a positive result. But Man United and Man United fans should be happy with their performance. It's been really, really good. And Liverpool fans and Liverpool really need a massive upgrade in that performance in the second half if they're going to get 3 points. Otherwise, they will drop points at home to Man United. Well, yeah, 0-0 at half time. And it'll be interesting to see what Slot does defensively or offensively at half time. Maybe he's going to change certain things structurally to try and get some more joy. I think they've been poor on the left-hand side. They've obviously swapped it with Diaz and Gakpo, but Man United have doubled up quite well. On the right, they've had a little bit more joy, but it's just that lack of cutting edge and quality in terms of control at the minute. That's letting Liverpool down. But yeah, they should be happy with that, man. They should be happy with it. Well, yeah, man. We'll have to see. Woo. Well, yeah, man. 0-0. Big up Colin as always. Wasn't expecting this from United, but if I was a United fan, I'd be questioning where this has been for the last few games. Yeah, man. I mean, Amarin did say obviously he's going to have a thorough training session because I think this is the first time they've had a decent amount of time to train between games. Obviously, the Newcastle game was Monday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Monday. Obviously, this game's been Sunday, so he's had near enough a week. But yeah, 100% agree, man. This is the best I've seen Nagati play all season. This is the best I've seen Manu play all season. Even Bruno's had a decent game as well, if I'm being honest. And Martinez, this is the best I've seen him play in months. He's actually defending quite competently after some of the defensive horror shows he's been putting in the last month or so. But yeah, man, I wasn't expecting this from either, bro. Just how hard they've been working off the ball as well. And how good they've looked structurally, not allowing too much space in behind those transitions. And even if Liverpool do get in behind, they're working so hard to try and cover the ground and cover the space to close them down. So, yeah, I think I've been impressed with them so far. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep it up, though, because obviously they're going to get tired towards the game. And when you look at their bench, they haven't really got like for like. Is someone like a Garnacho got to put in the shift and put in the hard yards defensively to trap back and do all that kind of stuff? I'm not too sure, but we'll have to wait and see, man. Obviously, he's going to have to make changes eventually, I believe. But yeah, it's interesting, man. It's interesting. It's interesting to see. Um, but yeah, they're showing the Liverpool chances. Diaz over the bar, nothing too great. Chance by Gakpo. Oh, good chance there. In behind. Oh, it was a good save. Ball over the top there by Konate. Into Salah. Oh, good save there. Um, good ball in there. Good save. Nice play there by Gravenberch, beating the press. Not bad, but Liverpool, they need to do more, man. Good opportunity here, the Ahmad one. He just ran past it, man. Yeah. Oh, nice ball in there. Great run. Yeah. Yeah, great opportunity for Hoyland, man. Good run as well. You just got to try and keep it low. Obviously difficult, but yeah, difficult. Roy Keane just said that we're defending like that by Trent. He's going to go to Tranmere Rovers instead of Real Madrid. That is crazy. That is crazy work. Oh my days, man. That's too funny. But yeah, it's not been great to be fair. He's left a lot of space in behind, and Liverpool should be 2-0 down if it went for Allison. Um, but yeah, 0-0, man. 0-0. Unexpectedly, 0-0. Um, it's going to be interesting to see if the Man United can actually keep this up for another half. But I can still see obviously Liverpool winning the game, but they're gonna have to improve, man, if they're gonna win it. To be fair, because yeah, it's not been good enough for them, and it's a great opportunity for them as well, considering Arsenal dropped points to get that 11-point gap. Even though obviously they've given themselves a load of wiggle room, and Arsenal, like I was saying before, man, they're not in a position to they're not in a position to challenge at the minute because they just have not been consistent at all, man, at all. Um, but yeah, we'll have to see what happens, man. Boy, Rookie knows exactly what he's doing. 100%, man. He hates Trent anyway, man. He's always complaining about his defending. So, yeah, I bet he was licking his lips when he when he seen his performance, like, especially against his own team as well. Yeah, he's not been great, to be honest with you. To be fair, this season he's actually been quite good defensively for the most part. That's probably one of the areas he's improved on. But this game he's just gone back to how he was before, which is, yeah, a bit of a liability, man. If I'm being honest, but big up United or Liverpool. I'm an Arsenal fan, bro. So yeah, I'm not too fussed with whoever wins, but um, I would say that Liverpool are still going to win the game, but United have been better though. If you're asking me that, bro, United have definitely been a better team. Um, definitely been a better team, man. But yeah, obviously he's just about to kick off again. Why? Who do you support, bro? 6-2 Dotty. Sir X2 Dotty. Who do you support? But yeah, en route for the second half, boys and girls. Glory Man United. Well, yeah, you play very well, I have to say, bro. You must be happy with this performance, man. This must be the best performance of the season so far, considering the opposition you're against. So obviously, we're back away for the second half. Make sure you like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Make sure you follow me on Twitch as well as YouTube. All of that good stuff. Still 0-0, man. But yeah, Man United should be count themselves unlucky they're not at least a goal ahead with the chances they had and how they played. But here is Dalot on the left-hand side trying to find in Bruno Fernandes. And Liverpool need to up the tempo if they're going to get anything more than a draw from this game. Because, yeah, I think already you can see they've stepped up the passing lanes and the tempo of their passing. But here is was it Ryan Gravenberch into the path of Konate. Yo, what's going on, people? Make sure you follow me on Twitch. I do regular watch-alongs for Man United, Liverpool games, Arsenal, etc., etc., etc. But big up in the chat. Make sure you're interacting with each other and asking questions and doing all that good stuff. We would like things we like to see. But yeah, here is Jones into the path of Ryan Gravenberch. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Do all that good stuff. So just looking at the attacking stats of Liverpool, massive difference in the second half. 9.6 shots they have compared to 6.9, and 1.4 goals instead of 1.1. Man U or Liverpool? As I said, bro, I'm an Arsenal fan, bro. I'm just doing a watch along. But I would say that Man U have been the better team if you ask me that, bro. Who are you supporting, man? Is it Man U or Liverpool for you, bro? But yeah, Man U have definitely been the better team so far. Liverpool have not really got out of second gear in terms of their pace-wise and passing the ball. Ball over the top by Van Dijk into the path of, I think, Gakpo. But Robson's won the second ball. Trying to put in a good ball in. Corner ball. Okay. By the way, Man U. Nice. Couple of Man U fans in the chat. Big you up every time. Obviously, corner to Liverpool. They have to make sure they defend that. Obviously, Man U's set pieces are not being great. What are you thinking of the game so far, bro? You happy with your team's performance if you're watching it? But yeah, corner to Liverpool, man. Gonna be interesting to see how they defend this because yeah, they have not been great at defending corners so far this season. I'm not sure if Liverpool have scored that many, if I'm being honest, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I think McAllister's going to take it. Let's have a look. Van Dijk's there trying to tee it up. Corner comes into the box. Van Dijk's there. And Arnold's headed it away. Kidding it away. He's still in the box there. Kicks away. Here's Mo Salah. Oh, that looks like a free kick to Man United. It is a free kick to Man United, but panic station's a little bit there for Ronaldo. I've managed to deal with it in the end. But look at this melee in the box, man. There's loads of bodies in there. He did well there to get a touch on it. Kind of parries it onto the back of Konate. And Gravenberch is in there. Van Dijk's in there as well. And yeah, that is going to be a problem for Man United, I think. So yeah, man. But still 0-0, man. Still 0-0. Still 0-0 kick going forward. Oh, good chance here for Dalot. Dallow's in behind here. He's going to go for a shot, Dalot. Great block there by, I think it was Van Dijk. Great block. And that was a very, very crucial block. That could have been 1-0 to Manchester United. And another ball over the top. And it is on Trent's end. And yeah, Trent is sleeping again. He's had a terrible game. The worst game of the season for him so far. Because he's just been... this has been the old Trent, man. Trent from a couple of years ago, man, or last season, when he's just been sleepwalking and not tracking runners, man. And that's another good chance there by Dalot. Good block there by Van Dijk. But here's the corner. to Manchester United. Bruno to take it. Bruno whips in the corner. He's in there, headed away there, still in the box. Can they make a shot out of this? Here's Mazraoui. Can he put it back into the box? Into the box. Headed away there by Konate. Cleared, but straight back to Manchester United. And here is Ahmad on the left-hand side. Bruno wants the ball. He's got the ball into space. He's going to do it like a diagonal cross into the box. He does. Trying to find Maguire. Headed away there, but Kobe Manu's got to the second ball. Diaz is trying to win it back, but Maguire. But yeah, that's kind of a clear. And into the path of Salah. Or trying to get past Martinez. But is Gakpo going to get that? No. Good defending there by Man United. And Man United are just first to everything. Their work off the ball has been really, really good. Really, really impressed with them. And Man United have got a chance here. Here's Mazraoui. Can he go for a shot? He's going to tee up Ahmad. Ahmad's on the right. Oh, Ahmad slipped over nothing, man. What an opportunity that is. But Van Dijk is running out of play, which is not like him. And this is mad. Trent to Real, do you agree? To Real Madrid. Yeah, bro. I think he's gonna go, man. I think he's gonna go. I do feel like he wanted a certain amount of money and probably the captaincy. I think Liverpool are gonna make some changes now because they should be 2 or 3 down. If I'm being honest, the amount of chances they've had where they've been running through at Liverpool's goal, they're quite lucky it's still 0-0. But yeah, with Trent to Real Madrid, I do think he's gonna go on a free. I do feel like he was probably promised a certain amount of money when they started negotiating. And either Liverpool don't want to do it or they can't afford to do it if they're going to keep Van Dijk and Salah at the same time, bro. So, yeah, I do think he's going to end up going to Real Madrid. But I do think it was going to be always going to be difficult to sign up Van Dijk, Salah, and Trent all at the same time because they're all going to want big money. They're all going to want wage bills going up. But here's Dalot running past Trent again. He's not having a good game. Trent, great ball in. Headed away again by Van Dijk. Van Dijk and Konate have saved Trent all game, man, in terms of them heading balls outside the box. But Man United have won it great. They need to try and score here. They're on top. Liverpool have not been playing well. Obviously, Slot's trying to change it. Man United now going into the box. Oh, great ball in there. It's Martinez. He's in a shot. Oh, he scored! Oh, my God. What a finish there by Martinez off the ball. What a goal, and it is deserved. I'm not even a Man United fan, but what a goal. What a finish off the roof of the net onto the bar into the net. And it's 1-0 to Man United. Thoroughly deserved. Like I said, not a Man United fan, but that is deserved. And what a finish. It always looks good when it hits the bar and goes in, but wow, what a goal. And Man United are winning 1-0. At Anfield, their first goal in nearly 5 seasons. And this could be a shock in 2025, the first shock of 2025. And Trent has been punished because he's been poor all game. And yeah, great finish. And it's 1-0 to Man United. Real Madrid and Ancelotti pulled it strong, bro. 100%, man. Wow. Wow. What a finish. What a finish that is. That is crazy. Is he onside? Is he onside? Yeah, he is onside. But what a finish that is. What a finish that is, man. Absolutely roofs it into the net. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. 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 Jump to see you get gas, right? Nah, I can't believe it. What a finish, man. Big up Ranvier every time, my bro. Big him up. But yeah, that's a crazy finish, man. Crazy finish. Crazy. I can't believe this performance from Man United out of nowhere, man. What the hell? Very deserved. Ben, Liverpool, they're lucky they should be 2 or 3-0 down. Trent's had an absolute nightmare, man. Who do you think will win? I thought Liverpool would win, but Man United have been well deserved of their obviously 1-0 scoreline victory at the minute. Obviously, they want it to be a victory, but lead, I would say. Obviously, big up Rami again, my G. Come on, Arsenal, bro. Again, hopefully we can see Liverpool drop some points. But yeah, man. What a finish, man! I can't even lie. I'm not even a Man U fan, but I gotta rate the finish. It always looks sick when it goes off the bar as well. But from that angle, considering he's a defender, he's absolutely laced it onto the bar, into the back of the net. 1-0 to Man U. And yeah, deserved, man. Deserved. Liverpool fans can't have any complaints because the level of performance has been absolutely shocking, if I'm being honest. And obviously Slot tried to change it before they scored. But yeah, he tried to, because he knew that Liverpool were not at the races, man. And Man United have come to obviously make a statement. And to be fair, I was watching the Slot interview before, and obviously the commentator was trying to downplay obviously Man United's poor on a form. Is it like a formality how many he's going to be? But even Slot did say, look, when Man United are against the backers against the wall and everyone thinks they're going to get battered, like against City earlier. If you can't support Arsenal, who would you support? What? Oh, mad. I've never been asked that question before. What, in the Premier League or just obviously in general? Which is kind of mad. But yeah, he was saying that obviously Slot is always W. Yeah, Slot is always was saying that obviously against City in the cup final and against City obviously in the league this season, when people thought they were going to get battered, they ended up coming and obviously beating them in it. So he was always worried. But it does look like the players have fell into that kind of trap of not performing at the elite level. And Man United have got something to prove in the Prem. Well, bro, I can't say I'll support. Good ball in by Dallo. Oh, headed away. Man United, bro, they need to take Trent off. I can't even lie. He's been so bad. Kobe Manu, fumbled by Alisson, away there, and his panic in the Liverpool box. And is that a corner or is he giving offside? I don't know if he's giving a free kick. I think no, it is a corner. It's actual mess. And Man United fans are going delirious. In the Prem, bro, I obviously can't pick a toxic side. I'll probably go with Aston Villa just because obviously my family support Aston Villa, so it probably would be Villa, bro, if I'm being honest. But yeah, cheers for the question. But yeah, man, Tsimikas is coming on. It looks like it. And Trent, man, bro, Trent has been all over the shop. But there's another corner for Manchester United. What can they do? Corner comes into Man United, headed away or punched away by Alisson. Then there's a break on here for Liverpool. Liverpool Trent into the path of, I think it's Luis Diaz. It's 5v4 in Man United's favor. Luis Diaz trying to find in Salah, but it's too heavy, man. Big up Rambier, as always. They need to get their second whilst they're on top. 100%, bro. They've been on top for probably since like the 20th minute from the second half, bro. I can't even lie. They've had the Ahmad chance. They've had the Hoyland chance. They've had, obviously, they scored the goal. They had a couple other opportunities. Dallo was in when Van Dijk had to make a last-ditch tackle. So, bro, they've had a lot of opportunities, man. And he's had a shocker. And I don't know if it's the Real Madrid speculation. You don't know, man. It's just weird timing how he's had such a bad game. This is his worst game all season. Like I said before, like Trent this season actually improved defensively. You've not really seen this happen to him too much this season. But yeah, he's gone back to the old Trent for a couple of years ago, or even last season, where he's just been vulnerable defensively going in. But yeah, big up, man. Big up. But yeah, they definitely need a second goal, man. Because Liverpool are going to make some changes. Jota obviously is a player that can score goals. I'm guessing Tsimikas is coming on for. I mean, do you take Trent off? I mean, he's not having a good game, man. If I'm being honest, you probably should take him off. If I'm being fair, because yeah, he's not having a good game, man. He's not having a good game. But here is a free kick for Liverpool. Trent obviously taking the free kick. Can he actually provide? W's in the chat. W's in the chat. 100%, man. W's in the chat, man. Of course. Ball comes in the box. Headed away there. Good defending there by Man United. Agate clearing the ball away. Big up Mo here, my brother. Come on, G. Big up. Here's McAllister. Gakpo! Oh, he scored! Gakpo is scored! And it's 1-1. And I said that Man United needed a second goal. Oh, it's 1-1 out of nothing. And Liverpool have equalised out of nothing. A ricochet in the box and great finish by Gakpo. I can't even lie. And Liverpool are back into the game before the substitutions. And it does look like Liverpool might go on to win the game. Man United were only ahead for a couple of minutes. It wasn't great for them. But 1-1, Liverpool, Man United. Let me change the score. And yeah, good finish though. McAllister played well. Is he onside? It does look like he's onside just. He cuts in. Great bit of play there. And what a fantastic finish again. Gakpo, the 2 goals in this game have been absolutely fantastic. And it is 1-1 at Anfield. But they're going to have to check it for offside, obviously. But yeah, 1-1. 1-1. W's in the chat, 1-1. But great goal. He took De Ligt for an ice cream there, man. Sent him to the shops. He went skidding off the pitch. But look, it might not be over though. It might not be over. They are looking at the VAR. It looks like it could be tight. Oh God, this might actually be ruled out. Just looking at. No, it's given. It is given. It is 1-1 at Anfield. It is given. And yes, that's another goal for Gakpo. I might have to put him in my fantasy, man, because he is scoring 12 goals already this season for a left winger. It's very, very good return. And now Diaz is coming off. He's not had the best of games. In the entire world, who would you support? Oh, very good question. You know what? It would probably, who do I like, man? I can't lie, I do like Real Madrid just because of the quality of players they've had over the years. Obviously, I can't stand Barcelona because of the Champions League final 2006. So I couldn't really support them, man. No way. Yeah, I'll probably say Real Madrid, bro. Big up Colin. Gakpo has absolutely done the defender there. Bro, De Ligt obviously went for an ice cream, went for a McFlurry, went for a McDonald's. Like, he went everywhere, man. Went to the shop, went to Bossman, went to everywhere, bro. He went flying. He went flying. But the Liverpool crowd are up now. And obviously the substitutions have been made. Jota and Darwin have come on, I believe. I don't think Simmons is coming on now. Trent with the ball over the top into the path of Mo Salah. Ball into the box, headed away there. Last ditch defended by Man United. And look how the game has changed. Man United was so comfortable. 1-0 up, playing very good goal. And Bruno's trying to play in Højlund and it's gone out of play. And now the crowd is up and it is danger for Man United because Liverpool are in the ascendancy. And it could be a long day, especially with the crowd up now and it being 1-1. And yeah, man, you just look at those missed chances from Man United back in the first half. If they could have had a bit of a cushion, it wouldn't obviously be level now, but they could try and score another goal here. Ugarte into Mainu, trying to pass it into the path of Dalot. Can he put in a decent box? Dalot, nice little cut back there. Cut into the box there. Ooh, corner ball to Man United. So Man United is still looking threatening, and it's still that right-hand side. Trent is having a stinker and hooked. He's having a shocking time. He cannot cope with Dalot, with Ahmad, with whoever's on that left-hand side for Man United. They keep obviously interchanging as well. And yeah, that's where Man United getting their biggest joy. Obviously, Martinez scored from that side as well. But here's another corner from Bruno. Can they make it count? Can he put in a good delivery for Man United? Bruno with the corner in. Ball comes in. Punched away. Headed back into by Martinez. But there's a chance here. Oh, God. Good defending there by, I think, Martinez again. And De Ligt there wins the ball back. Can he keep it in play? He can, Bruno. And there could be a transition opportunity. There's 5v4 here. But Bruno's running with the ball. Trying to get a 1-2 here. Ahmad is going to try and tee up for the shot. Ahmad into the path of Mazraoui. Good ball in. Højlund. Oh, headed away there. Last dish by Konate. Another corner for Man United. This is it's been a good second half, man. Much better second half. And Konate and Van Dijk have done so many last-ditch headers. Because Maguire was going to get his head on it there. But yeah, another corner for Man United. Another corner for Man United. Yes. Crazy. But Bruno, his delivery's been decent, man. For the majority of the game. He's going to put in another corner. Bruno going for a short one. Into Ahmad. Puts in a ball in. Ahmad in there. Is that handball? What's going on there? They're calling for handball, the Man United players. The referee's not checked it. But here is Darwin Núñez just come on as a substitute. Nice little play there. Nice little skill there. Foul there by De Ligt. And that should be a yellow card. And it is a yellow card. That's his fourth challenge there that Michael Oliver is saying. I don't know if they're going to show back that handball. They're showing the replay of the foul by De Ligt. Good, actually, foul to concede, to be fair, because Liverpool were in transition and he was out of position. Still 1-1. Still 1-1. Make sure you like the video, subscribe. Do all that good stuff to help the channel grow. You know what to do, people. 1-1. Liverpool taking a quick free kick. Ball comes into the box by Gakpo. Headed away. No. Is that a corner? Is that a corner? That is a corner. Michael Oliver's given a corner. Headed away by Maguire. And it's another piece of defending Man United need to do to try and keep onto this draw. 63 minutes gone. There's a long time, half an hour left for Man United to try and hold on or even try and get a winner at the other end. But I think they just need to kind of weather the storm. Liverpool fans are up. They made some substitutions, some attacking ones, and they've just scored, obviously. So they need to try and keep it at 1-1 for the time being, in my opinion. But here is a corner going to be taken here by Robinson. Corner comes into the box, headed away there. But it's come to Mo Salah, who's been quiet. Ball into the box. Finds Robinson again. Robinson puts the ball into the box, headed away there by Dalot, sorry. Trent back to Gravenberch, and Liverpool are going to recycle position and the ball again. Man United just kind of trying to keep their shape, trying to usher Liverpool out wide. Here's Jota, and Ugarte kicks it out for a throw win. But yeah, man, still 1-1, man, still 1-1, but a very entertaining game, I would say, for the neutral. Very entertaining game. Here is Gravenberch, though, trying to open something up for Liverpool. Nice little touch there by McAllister. McAllister going for the long range up. He is capable of doing them, but that's way over. But appreciation from the Liverpool fans who appreciate the gesture of the shot. But looking back at the goal, and it is the second phase of a corner. Ugarte has not kicked the ball out, but obviously played Gakpo onside there. Great bit of skill. And this is what, for me, I think Arsenal are missing on that left side. Someone who can take on their defender, cut in, and pull it in the roof of the net. Martinelli does not do it enough, in my opinion. Trossard was doing a little bit of that last season, but has really, really been poor this season and not really been producing those kind of moments for Arsenal. So, yeah, I do think whether it's in the summer or in January, we do need someone on that left-hand side. But back to the game. McAllister in possession now. Robinson kind of inverted it into that left-back position, into midfield, into Gravenberch. Nice little play there. Konate into the path of Trent Alexander-Arnold. Can he put in a good ball in? Puts in a good ball in with his left foot. Oh, is that handball? Is he going to give a penalty? They're clawing for a penalty. De Ligt's like, it's just hit my hand. Michael Oliver is not biting at the minute. VAR, obviously, you're going to check it. Does it hit his hand? Oh, he's hit his hand. He's basketballed it. I don't know how he's going to get away with this. That is a penalty, man. That is a penalty, surely. Surely. He's like this. He's giving the ball a choke slam. Oh, my Lord. Surely that's a penalty. Be right back. No worries, bro. No worries. Yeah, that is a penalty, man. Oh, my Lord. That is a stone wall. He's looking at the screen. Oh, my Lord. Calamity. Calamity. I don't know why his arms like that in the air. It's like he's doing the people's pose, man. Like The Rock. He's like that. Oh, my. He's going to give the penalty, man. I don't even know why they even do this. This is like showmanship, innit? It's like a bit of acting. You just give the penalty. It's a penalty, man. His arm. You can't have your arm that high. Oh, my God. He didn't even jump. He's like this. Oh. We got Rambier again, bro. Imagine counting on United to deal with a bro. They could never, man. And it's a penalty to Liverpool. Penalty given for handball. It's De Ligt doing the people's elbow. I don't know what he was doing the rock bottom, doing the choke slam. And it's a penalty to Liverpool. And it's just switched like that. Man United with a better team, 1-0 in front, and Liverpool on a blink of an eye have the chance to make it 2-1 and go in front in this game in the 67th minute. But yeah, imagine counting on United to do us a favour. Never going to happen, bro. Granted, they're probably going to turn up as prime Barcelona when they play us against us in the FA Cup next week. But that is just pure stupidity. Big up Colin. What was De Ligt doing with his arm? Bro, he didn't even need to do anything. That's the thing. I could understand it a little bit if he's trying to jump and trying to block. But he's standing still and he just put his arm in the air. Absolutely ludicrous. And it could cost, obviously, United the game. Gakpo's got the ball, but he's just going to give it to Salah. Anana has saved the penalty. He has saved the penalty this season. I can't remember who he was against, but he has saved the penalty this season. He's against Southampton. He saved it. I remember that. But Mo Salah normally does score, taking 46, scored 38. Success rate is 83, which is pretty decent considering how many he's taken. But he did miss one against Real Madrid. This is a penalty to make Liverpool take the lead at Anfield. Nearly 70 minutes gone. Is Mo Salah going to give Liverpool the lead? Mo Salah to take the penalty. Here we go. Mo Salah with the penalty. He's scored it. He's just about scored it. I thought he saved it. And that's another goal for Mo Salah against Manchester United. Onana, it would be frustrated that he didn't save that. But it is 2-1 to Liverpool. They've come from behind to win or be winning the game. And that is not even a fantastic penalty. It's a penalty in the bottom corner. Onana probably should do better. But it goes in the back of the net. And Liverpool are winning the game 2-1. And Mo Salah with another goal against Manchester United. 2-1. Wow. Oh, it just goes through Onana's grasp, you know. He just goes through Onana's grasp. Come on. 2-1 to Liverpool. 2-1 to Liverpool. What a game. Man United, I thought you were going to do something. Man United, 18 goals in 19 Premier League games this season. Sign that contract. Pay him what he wants. Nah, he's been absolutely tremendous this season. And here we go again. He's making a great run on the right-hand side. Good defending there by, I think it was Martinez. But Man United now, after going 1-0 up, are on the brink for another defeat. That looked like a foul there, but he's not giving it. Trent there with a nice bit of ball into the path of Gravenberch. Trent, nice pull-up. Oh, corner ball there. Corner ball to Liverpool. And Liverpool are on the ascendancy here. And it looks like they could wrap it up. It looks like they could wrap it up with another goal. Obviously, the ball's ricocheted off, I think, Trent's face there. But yeah, man. Oh, dear. Dear. Well. Garnacho's coming on for Manchester United, who they're just kind of self-capitulated, really. Paul defended from the corner, and then Gakpo, obviously. I mean, De Ligt has been at fault for both goals, if I'm being honest. Got skinned by Gakpo and then give away that silly penalty, man. What are you doing? Get your hands on your side, geezer. What are you doing? Oh, man. But yeah, headed away by Bruno. And they're just keeping possession here. Oh, is that a foul? Yeah, that's a foul there. And Liverpool are trying to look to kill off the game, really. They're trying to look to kill off the game. Kick there by Alisson. Headed away there. And Liverpool, again, would go 8 points clear with a game in hand. If they do win the game, Jota, Martinez, trying to defend that there. Bruno into the path of, was it Agate? One back there by McAllister, who's had a good game. And ball into, but here's Salah on the right-hand side. Going past 2-3 players. Is that a good tackle? No, he's giving a free kick on the edge of the back box and a yellow card. I thought he got the ball there as well. And Martinez and Jota, it's getting a bit heated there. It's getting a bit heated. But let's have a look again. Good tackle. Good tackle, man. Poor by Michael Oliver. Shock. These referees are not good. But yeah, Martinez and Jota. Oh, wow. Free kick for Liverpool, man. 15 minutes left. Please like, subscribe, guys. Do what you got to do. Follow me on Twitch. Do all that good stuff. But yeah, man. Do all that good stuff. Here's Salah. Salah or Trent. I mean, Trent does have a knack of scoring some good free kicks. I can't even lie. This might be a way to redeem his performance because he has been really, really bad. Only for the quality of Liverpool going forward has it allowed them to be obviously winning the game so far. But I think you got to give it to Trent, man. Trent's track record at dead ball situations, free kicks, is absolutely tremendous. So I do feel like Trent will have the probably better chance of scoring, seeing who's taking it. But it is more set up for a left footer to bend over the wall into that far corner. But I'm sure Trent could definitely bend it over the wall as well. But yeah, we're going to find out now. Trent to take the free kick or Mo Salah. Mo Salah with a free kick over the top of the bar. I still think Trent should have took that, man. But over the bar. Good chance there. Yo, I'm back. Yo, big up, man. Big up, Red XFD. Glad you're back. Unfortunately for your team, bro, you're now losing the game. It's kind of been a calamity from De Ligt, if I'm being honest, man. Poor defending for the first goal. Handball, ridiculous handball for the second goal. No. But yeah, bro. Big up yourself every time. No way, man. Yeah, 2-1 to Liverpool, bro. 2-1 to Liverpool. That time you were away, I think you were winning 1-0. And yeah, it's just all gone to pot. Unfortunately, man, for you guys. But yeah, still time though, bro. Still time for you to at least get an equalizing goal. Nah. Oh, 1-1. Yeah, man. 2-1, they got a penalty. Ridiculous penalty. Handball by De Ligt. It was a handball. He just had his arm in the air like this, and you're always going to give a penalty away for that, bro. So yeah, and then Mo Salah put it away. Onana nearly saved it, but he just couldn't get both hands to it, and it's 2-1. And Liverpool are probably been the better team since that 1-1 goal, if I'm being honest. Man United have not really created anything else bar a few corners. That should be dealt away with by Maguire into the path of De Ligt, trying to find Højlund, who's not really played that well, I would say, out of the forward players. That is a foul by Núñez. But Man United still have a chance, man. It's still only 2-1. Núñez, is that a yellow card? He's kind of like held into the back. Yeah. Naughty, naughty. He just clattered into him. He misses the Nottingham Forest game. Well, I don't think he would have started anyway. But big game, obviously, that will be as well. Goal kick there by Onana. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Now De Ligt. Mazraoui. Man United trying to build up from the back. De Ligt. Into the path of Dalot. And this is the danger area, man. They need to just keep going down this left-hand side, Liverpool's right-hand side, because Trent is having a problem. Obviously, Garnacho has not really done too much since he's come on the pitch. Back to Martinez, trying to play a ball into that channel again. And he's got to Højlund. Can he do something here? But he's going to... Oh, it's offside. It's offside. He's offside. He's offside. I thought that might have been a chance there. But still 2-1 to Liverpool. 12 minutes to go. 13 minutes to go. And here is the shots since that Man United goal. 5 for Liverpool, none for Man United. 7 touches in the opposition box for Liverpool, 2 for Man United. Passing accuracy, 77% for Liverpool, 51% for Man United. So Man United cannot keep the ball. Liverpool have been pressing them much better since that equalising goal. And Liverpool have been the better team since that goal. But Man United will be ruining those missed opportunities. But they're on the ball now. Here is Bruno Fernandes trying to get past the press. He cannot do it. Gravenberch gives the ball back to him, though. But he gets the ball back from Agate, and Gravenberch needs to really make them pay into the path of Mo Salah on that right-hand side. He's going to cut in. He cuts into that path, but it's kind of ricocheted into the path of Bruno Fernandes, who really needs to start building up from the back. He needs to try and pass the ball. Mazraoui there. Great there by Mazraoui. Beats the press, and it's 4v4. Can he put a good ball in? It's too heavy there. It's very poor from Mazraoui. That was a very good opportunity. It was 4v4 there. He beat the press with that darting run, but it's a very poor pass, and Garnacho would have been in. Doesn't need to play that pass so heavy. Poor touch there by Trent, who loses the ball, and Garnacho wants the ball in behind Trent. He needs to play him in. Poor pass there, and it's out for a Man United throw in. So I still think there's going to be a chance for Man United. Who do you think is going to win the Prem? I do think Liverpool now will win the Prem, bro, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think Arsenal have just had too many injuries. Not been playing as well as they should be consistently. And so win it now, we're going to have to go on a massive run. And with Saka probably out for the rest of the season, it's going to be near impossible, in my opinion. But yeah, we'll have to see. Big up Colin. The attacking options Liverpool have is exactly why they win the league, in my opinion. Salah hasn't been great, but Gakpo stepped up when they needed a goal. Who does that in the Arsenal team when Saka has a bad game? That is a very, very good point. And that is one thing we are missing. Some star firepower in the Arsenal team. Front line. Garnacho with a cross. Ball in. Oh, good defending there. Oh, no. What's happened? Oh, they scored! I missed the goal! Oh, my God, it froze. Oh, I missed the goal. And what a goal there. It's 2-2. 2-2. Ahmad with the goal. 2-2. Oh, my Lord. What a goal there. And they've got an equalising goal, 2-2. And what a game this is, 2-2. I didn't think they were going to get back into the game. And yeah, Ahmad again in a big game. Scored at the Etihad and he scored again. And Liverpool have conceded 2 goals and Van Dijk is livid. But we love it. We absolutely love it. 2-2 at Anfield. And it's come from that right side again. He had to take Trent off. It's been so bad. Garnacho cut back into the path and it's deflected in. I thought he was going to go far near post, but it goes far post. And it's a great goal. Deflected by Robertson and it goes past Alisson and it's 2-2. Wow. Snacks on me tomorrow if United get a winner. Woo! Let's go, baby! If you know, you know. Ahmad, fire. Big up. W's in the chat. Yes, but I was going to see what he thinks. Van Dijk is fuming. But here's Liverpool again. I need to change the score. Jesus, what a game, man. What a game. Into the box. McAllister. Salah. Oh. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 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 2-2. 2-2. Big up Rambier again, as always. Come on. Hopefully they can... Hey, listen, I thought they were going to get absolutely battered. So if they can get a point out of this game, and to be honest with you, on the balance of play, I would say, if I'm being honest, a draw would be a fair result. Man United were the better team up until they scored. Liverpool have been the better team up until Man United have just scored. But here is Ahmad. There's a break on here. Is Højlund. Oh, he's through. Oh, it's a poor pass into Garnacho, but he's in the box. 1v1 with Van Dijk. Goes on the outside, gets a corner ball, and Man United, this right-hand side is costing Liverpool all game. Crazy. Trent has to come off. He should have brought him off when Martinez scored that first goal. He had to bring him off, man. He's been so bad defensively all game. He's actually single-handedly cost Liverpool, in my opinion, if they don't win this game, the game. Corner comes in. Good punch away there by Alisson. Headed away there by Gravenberch. Now it's Mo Salah. Oh, nice little play there by Mo Salah. Transition is on. Trent is in. Oh, poor touch again by Trent, man. Poor touch again by Trent. Not had a good game. Back to Man United. Bruno Fernandes. Very good play there. Holding off Trent. And Trent, that's going to be a yellow card. And that just sums up his afternoon. He's been absolutely atrocious. Atrocious this game. Time after time, being left wanting in his position at right back. And they've just easily cut through him. He's out of position again, man, in midfield. And yeah, I don't know why he's doing that. He's grabbed onto his shirt and it is a booking. Probably frustration from his own performance. But yeah, what a game. I didn't think Man United would score 1 goal, never mind 2. And here is Lenny Euro coming off for De Ligt, who I thought had a decent first half, but probably a calamitous second half. For the simple fact that he conceded the penalty and got skinned for the equalising goal. Do you think Arsenal will win the league next season? That is a good question. I'm not sure, bro. It's all dependent on, for me, the transfer window, man. We need to make serious adjustments in the transfer window. We need, for me, a striker and a left winger and a backup for Saka. But we need to at least to get the front 2 sorted. So we have a brand new front 3 and we need another midfielder. Ball in, just too heavy. And for me, after that, then I could probably see us trying to win the league from that point. But with the current attacking squad, no way. Who you think you should get? For me, bro, I think we definitely need to get Isak, man. That's my go-to number 1 signing. Isak from Newcastle. I've liked him ever since he's been at Newcastle. I liked him for Sweden, actually. I think it was for the Euros 2021 that he played, and he looked very tidy for them. And yeah, obviously Arsenal were linked with him, but I think it was in the January transfer window 2022. but I think he'd only scored 4 goals or something. And Real Sociedad wanted 50 mil. Obviously, he went to Newcastle for like 60 odd mil. But yeah, Newcastle are going to want 100, 150 mil now, considering we paid 100 for Rice. Ball comes into the box, kicked away, and still 5 minutes to go here. Man United might be looking for a winner. They did get a late winner against Manchester City away. But here's Garnacho trying to cut the ball in. It's a Bruno. Good play there. Oh, sorry. Back up for Saka, not striker. That's a good... I'm not even sure, bro, to be honest with you, in terms of right wingers, man. I know we were linked with Leroy Sane. I'm not sure if, obviously, he's still got the legs he did at Man City. Obviously, he had that ACL injury. He was never the same. I'm not really sure, bro, if I'm being... Oh, Kudus, bro. Kudus. What am I talking about? Kudus, man. I'm a big fan of Kudus as well. He would be another signing we should have signed a couple of seasons ago, but we couldn't do it because of PSR, because we already spent 65 on Havertz, 100 million on Rice. We just bought Raya, we bought Timber, and I think we wanted to get Kudus as well, but we didn't sell. That season, I remember we were actually supposed to sell Smith Rowe and Eddie that season to comply with PSR rules, but we only ended up selling Balogun. We were supposed to sell Cedric. We didn't sell him. I think El Neni had like a year extension as well. There's a few players we were supposed to sell that season. Nelson was linked with a move to I think it was West Ham. A couple of seasons ago, we were supposed to sell him. We ended up keeping him. So yeah, we were supposed to sell quite a few of our academy players so we could make room to sign Kudus, but we never did. And Kudus got impatient and then ended up going to West Ham because he wanted to move away from I can't remember where it was. Oh, Ajax. Sorry, he wanted to move away from Ajax. But yeah, a couple of substitutions for. What about you, bro? What kind of signings? Obviously, I know you're a Man United fan. What kind of signings do you want? Or you do want any signings in January as well? Do you think you can get anyone? Obviously, I know you signed quite a few new players. Obviously, Xerxes just come off for Højlund, who's ran the channels, not really provided any quality on the ball, but he did work hard, to be fair to him. But yeah, Trent, man, this is a Hall of Shame performance. I like Trent. I think he's a quality player, but this defensive display has been so bad. But to be fair, he's due one, because I will say he has actually been good defensively. I've watched quite a few Liverpool games, and he has actually been quite sturdy defensively this season. I'm not just going to say he's bad defensively because that's the running agenda. But Maguire's lost it. Here's a chance here. Nunes. Oh, good defending there by Man United. Bruno into the path of Garnacho. 2v4 here. Here's Zertsky. Needs to keep possession a bit better there, Zertsky. Garnacho trying to win the ball back. Is that a Man United ball? Looks like it is a Man United ball. 3 minutes to go. The sporting striker, don't know his name. Gokares, you want? Yeah, very good player, man. Lethal in the Portuguese league. I think he scored nearly, I think, is it 40 goals or something already nearly? 30 goals, 40 goals, something crazy, man. Let me have a look, actually. I know he scored quite a lot. But Man United just lost the ball there. And then Liverpool, remember, they need to try and win the game to try and obviously put some pressure onto Arsenal. But here's Zertsky winning the ball back. Ugarte. Do Man United go for a winner here, or are they content with that 2-2 draw? There's probably going to be a few minutes of injury time left. Here's Ugarte. Good possession here by Man United. Here's Garnacho on the left-hand side, on the left wing. Can he put in a good ball in? Corner ball to Man United. Corner ball to Man United. And Connor Bradley there with some decent defending. 89th minute. So yeah, Gokares has got 21 league goals in the Portuguese league in 17 games. Wow, what a record so far. I think they counted there his international goals as well. He's got 30 he's got 30 goals in all comps. Nice little short one. Bruno in the box. Oh, Alisson spilled it. It's another corner. It is another corner. Can Man United nick this game? Wow. 30 goals. And he's actually got 10. Yeah, so he's got 40. Wow. He's got 10 for Sweden as well. So he's got 40 goals this year, which is crazy. But another corner comes in from Bruno. Corner comes in the box. Shot there. Oh, blocked. Shot by Ahmad. Oh, across the box. Dallo! Oh, he's a break on for Liverpool. Oh no! Oh, he's played it in to Mo Salah on the left-hand side. Man United needs to get back. Ball in to Darwin Núñez. Is that penalty? No! It's Jota! Is he going to score? Jota! Oh, it's a save! Oh my lord! Oh, bro, Conor Bradley there on the right-hand side, trying to get past the defender. Yes, Conor Bradley! Oh, it's in the post! Oh my, what is going on in this game? This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, man. Last season, 39 goals. Yeah, bro. Crazy, man. 43, actually, I'm seeing here, bro. 43 goals he got in 50 games. 29 in 33 in the league. So, yeah, very prolific. But, wow. Another corner. This is crazy stuff. Great challenge there by Euro. Wow. But yeah, another corner. 7 added minutes, man. Robertson to take the corner. 7 added minutes. This is going to be a madness. 7 added minutes. Corner comes in by Robertson. Corner comes in. Headed on. Oh, what a opportunity into the path of Onana. Van Dijk, I think it was. But here's a break on for Man United. It's Ahmad on the left, on the right. It's skinned past his player. It's 2v4 here, though. And Xerxes, is he going to slow it down? Plays a nice square or pass to Bruno Guimaraes into Garnacho. Is he going to try and shoot? Plays in Dalot. Pouring out the right-hand side again. Cuts it back. Looks like he's gone out of play. Garnacho! Oh, my God. It's gone right across the goal. Ahmad again into the box. Can they put it into the box? Man United are trying to win the game here. Xerxes' touch is so poor. Nah, I hear it, man. Last minute pen to save your life. Who's taking it? Oh my God. Oh, that's a very good question as well, bro. You know what? There's been a few, man. Ivan Toney's up there. Oh, that's a great opportunity. Just Van Dijk. Ivan Toney's up there. Balotelli, he's a very good penalty taker. There's a few, man. There's a few that are really, really, really good. And don't really miss too many. But they're the two off the top of my head, bro. I know there's a few more where, like, penalty takers, I'm like, yeah, this guy's definitely going to score. He's just cool. Prem. Oh. Gravenberch there. Just got the ball. I'll answer in a minute, bro. Into the path of Harvey Elliott. Can he do a trance? Bruno's come across. Oh, good play there. Prem. You know, I'm not too sure. You know, Haaland misses a few. Salah misses a few. I'm trying to think who's in the Prem that takes them, man. For Arsenal, obviously, Bakay's missed a few. Havertz is pretty good at penalties, to be fair. Jorginho's obviously decent at penalties too, but he's missed a few. I don't know, man. Mbeumo's good at penalties. That's an underrated one, Mbeumo. Yeah, let me have a look at pen takers. Obviously, Bruno's decent, but obviously he's missed a few as well. Obviously, people are going to miss penalties, but it's that one where you're looking at them and you don't think they're ever going to miss, even though if they do miss, you're like, whatever. Oh, listen, I can't lie. Cole Palmer. I knew there was a person, man. And even though I'm an Arsenal fan, Cole Palmer, bro. Cole Palmer, if you're on about Prem. Or you're on about Prem or Prime. But yeah, 92 minutes obviously gone. 2-2. This would be a very good draw for Arsenal and Man United, if I'm being honest. An unexpected draw. Euro. Great play there. Garte. Razwawi. Yeah, Lenny Euro with a square pass into the path of Garnacho. Oh, he's offside. Keep on side, man. Keep on side. But yeah, Cole Palmer's my answer, bro. Even though he's a Chelsea head. But yeah, he's certified at penalties. Ball over the top for Mo Salah on the right side. Time running out. 4 minutes left. Mo Salah 1v1 with the defender. Mo Salah, corner ball to Liverpool. And it's another opportunity from a set piece for Liverpool. Man United have defended them quite well so far. But this could be another chance. And it's going to be a late showing. I believe. Robertson to take the throw. Andy Robertson. Ball comes in the box. Van Dijk. Great defending there by Ahmad. Clears it away. And but Prime, everyone in the world. Ooh. You know what? What currently playing? It might have to be Palmer, still. I'm trying to think of all the penalty takers. He's probably obviously I've never seen him miss one. So, and he's taking pressure ones as well. And the thing I like about obviously Palmer's penalty is that he doesn't always go the same way as well. And the technique's a bit different. So sometimes he'll put it in the top corner, sometimes it's at the bottom. But here's Jota with a shot. Blocked there. Liverpool was trying to get that winning goal, 3 minutes left. Not even Ronaldo. Oh, yeah, that's another good one, actually. Ronaldo's up there. Ronaldo's up there still. I forgot to see. Because off the top of my head, bro. I'm just trying to think of players. But yeah. You know what? Right? I'll probably put Ronaldo, to be fair. Ronaldo, I've seen in Champions League finals at the World Cup score some pressure penalties, man. Last minute of the game, Champions League games, like to win them the game, and he's delivered. So I actually think he's a better penalty taker than Messi, if I'm being honest, which is weird considering I think Messi's better technically. But Messi at penalties, I was never, even though he scored quite a few, there is a few that he didn't miss where I'm like, I'm surprised you missed that. But yeah, Mbappe's another one as well, to be fair. He scored pressure penalties, but he's missed a few. Obviously, he missed at Anfield this season. But yeah, here's Ahmad. 2 minutes left. Man United would be well worthy of a point. I can't even lie, man, with the way they performed. And that is a free kick. What is he doing? This could be a chance for Man United. Messi, Neymar, for your life. Yeah, Ronaldo or... But yeah, chance for Man United. A ball can go in the box here. Chance for Man United. Ball in the box by Bruno. Left it in. Maguire's in there. Maguire! Oh, is that handball? No, it's cleared away. And this could be an opportunity here. He just needs to clear this as much as possible. Oh, what a ball there by Garte. It's the pop of Xerxes. This could be it. Xerxes in. Maguire. Oh, my God. Maguire is over the bar for the points. Oh, my Lord. No. Oh, he's onside as well, is he? Oh, it could have been offside. But, oh my Lord. And that's the game, people. Liverpool 2, Man United 2. 2 drop points for Liverpool. Liverpool were expected to win this game and win it comfortably, but very good performance to Man United. Well deserved their point. Maybe could have won it. Liverpool had that flurry in the second half when they got the penalty and the Gakpo scored a very, very good goal. But Man United got back into it from the likes of Ahmad, again popping up in a big game away from home, scored the winner at the Etihad, scored the equaliser goal at Anfield, and they've got a point at Anfield. Liverpool dropped points at home again after dropping points against Fulham 2-2 as well. 2 more goals conceded in this game too. And yeah, Man United should be happy and should use that as a stepping stone. Obviously, they've got Arsenal in the FA Cup away at the Emirates. So yeah, what a game. Normally these games at Anfield could be like 0-0 like last season, but what a game this has been. 2-2, one of the better games in terms of end-to-end I've seen at Anfield against Liverpool and Man United in a few years. But I don't know, man. Maybe Man United deserve to win. I'm not sure. They at least deserve something from the game, and they get a 2-2 draw. Maybe they could have won the game on the opportunities there. But yeah, draw, and Liverpool goes 6 points clear with a game in hand. And Arsenal within a skin, I think. Maybe just still might be in it just about. I don't know, man. But yeah, 2-2, great game. Man United could have won it at the end, with that Maguire chance, but it was over the bar. Crazy. But yeah, man. Crazy. 2-2 though. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I know, bro. By the way, I followed. Yeah, big up, man. Big up for following. And yeah, make sure you check out all my watch alongs as well. Obviously, I'll be doing another one for the Arsenal Man United game next week for the FA Cup. So make sure you check that out. 3:00 kickoff next Sunday. So yeah, make sure you tune in for that, bro. But yeah, it's a pleasure to have you in the chat. Some great questions you asked me as well. So yeah, definitely keep that up, man. But yeah, you have to let me know if you're happy with the 2-2. Obviously, very good performance from Man United. And Trent Alexander-Arnold was so bad throughout the game. They scored 2 goals, could have scored more. But United came back and they played really, really well, Man United. And I do feel like overall it was a deserved you're going down. But yeah, man. Crazy. United have done well there. And yeah, I think they're well within their point, if I'm being honest. And probably should have won the game, if I'm being honest, with the chances they had. But Liverpool dropped 2 points unexpectedly. And that draw for Arsenal against Brighton, imagine if they would have won that game, it would have obviously brought them closer. But it's a draw with Brighton, a draw with Liverpool and Man United. And yeah, few more twists and turns, man. Games where you think teams are not going to drop points, and they're all going to drop points. It doesn't always obviously work out that way. So we'll have to keep an eye, obviously, on the results. Good game or good day for games. Fulham 2, Ipswich 2, Liverpool 2, Man United 2 draws, 2 goal-scoring games. Good Super Sunday, I would say. And yeah, they're just going to show the table in a minute. And big up. Man United need a striker, 100%, bro. They do need a striker, man. If Højlund would have put that chance away, man, that you potentially could have won the game. You're going down next week. No, I'm going to be watching. I'm going to do a watch along here, bro. 100% going to do a watch along here. But yeah, they do definitely need a striker, man. But looking at the table, Man United actually go up a place with that point into 13th. 1 point behind Tottenham, who obviously lost again at home to Newcastle. So they need to use this as a building block, really, to try and get back into the top half and go from there. And then Liverpool are top, played 46 points, goal difference 28. Next is Arsenal, played 20, 40 points. So 6 points behind with the game in hand, Liverpool. So yeah, all to do for Arsenal. Højlund's play, hold up play, God, is awful. Now, it is not great. And his first touch isn't great either. Now, 100%, bro. I feel like, obviously, just showing the Arsenal versus Newcastle, I'll be doing a watch along for that. And Tottenham versus Liverpool, I'll be doing a watch along for that as well. So, yeah, please stay tuned for that, guys. Also, but yeah, his touch isn't great as well, bro. I can't lie. He makes good runs, that's the thing, but his technical ability is not up to par for a Man United striker. Paul the neck muscle celebrating the first goal. That's funny, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, make sure you obviously subscribe to my channel as well, bro. Like the video too, really helps the channel grow. Going to be doing as many watch alongs as possible, but just showing the goals back. Great finish by Martinez, great finish by Gakpo, and another good penalty there by Salah. And what a shot there by Ahmad to make it 2-2. But yeah, they're in charge, man, of the title race. Still Liverpool, but 2 points dropped, and I think Man United would be obviously disappointed they've dropped some points as well. But yeah, definitely you to have an improvement on Højlund. I know you've been linked with Gyökeres and Osimhen. If you can get one of those in, that might be a key thing for you guys to try and get one of those guys in. But yeah, man, guys, you let me know what you think of the game. If you watched the game, if you think a draw was a fair result, and if you think this could be a catalyst for Man United now to go on and start to win some games because they've been in very poor form. It's going to be very United to lose the next game. I don't know who you got, bro. Have you got Arsenal? Because I know obviously, you must have Arsenal because obviously we play midweek in the League Cup, and obviously you guys are not in that. So yeah, I assume it's going to be Arsenal away. But nah, listen, if I'm being honest, at the Emirates, the first half, you guys actually did play quite well from a defensive standpoint. It was just going forward. You didn't really offer anything. But that was understandable. I don't think Mainoo was suspended, I think. Man, even in the league. Now, bro, I think you've got Southampton at home, so you should. if you don't beat them, man, they are. I think they're the worst team in the Prem history. To be honest with you, I think they're worse than Derby, man. They're so bad. They're bad, bro. They've not got the quality. Not in the FA Cup. Yeah, you got Southampton at Old Trafford, bro. It's not this week coming. It's the next week. So yeah, we are gonna beat you. Listen, and this is what I always. And the thing is with it as well, yeah, because we've got so many games. I do feel like we're gonna play a few more squad players than we need to. And obviously, Man United, I've got the Europa League and obviously the FA Cup. They can still try and win. Obviously, the league is like whatever. So I do think they're gonna play their best team. And if they play like that, and how we've been playing as well, listen, you never know, man. You never know. I won't be shocked. This is why I never like really playing teams so close to each other in the season, man, because it's very rare that you win both games. And so I was a bit surprised that we beat Crystal Palace. Arsenal did 3-2 and then 5-1 literally 3 days later, because you normally have one game where you win, and obviously we beat you guys in the league already. And then there's another game where you think you're going to win and then you just lose. So you're just like, what? So yeah, big up for the comment. I'm happy with the performance. Some legacy media pundits were saying this game could be ending 8-0 or something stupid like that. Bro, I was never on that wave, bro. I did think Liverpool would win, but I think I picked 2 or 3-0. I didn't think it was going to be a massacre. It never is, bro. Even when you lost 7-0, no one thought you were going to lose 7-0. Football don't work like that. It's always the scores that are massive when you never expect it. It's never when everyone thinks that it's going to be a battering. It is normally a battering. So obviously would have loved to have won, but it's Anfield. Nah, you played well. If I'm being honest, if there was one team that deserved to win, it was Man United. I'll be real. Based off the chances you had, the domination in possession. Got to go by. Now, big up, man. Big up for tuning into stream. Obviously, I'm going to lock off in a bit. Just obviously having some final thoughts on the game and stuff like that. But yeah, man, you got to take that point, man. It's just a shame where you've not been playing like that in the rest of your games. Like, imagine if you would have played that like against Newcastle, against obviously Bournemouth, the games that you lost. You obviously would be higher up the table, so you need to use that as like a stepping stone now, bro, to try and get onto better results and better performances. I feel like the weather conditions must have had a terrible play. Must have made it terrible to play in. Oh yeah, 100%, bro. You could tell these guys were. There he is, heck. Nah, 100%, man. You can tell those players were freezing. And I think it did affect the Liverpool players in terms of how they were performing off the ball. They were just a bit sluggish. Didn't lack that intensity they normally have at Anfield. Never mind, I'm back. No worries, bro. Yeah, really lack that intensity. Really like that intensity they have normally at Anfield. Normally they're really like obviously in your face, trying to make things happen, not really like letting you have any kind of pressure on the ball. But now in this game, especially that first probably 50, 60 minutes, they were just so lackluster. And Man United, to be fair to them, were very good off the ball. I thought Mainu and Agate, that was their best game I've seen them play together this season. I thought Bruno played quite well as well. He was pressing off the ball and trying to provide avenues on the ball. Big up. I feel like Alisson Becker would have saved Bruno's shot at the end instead of letting it slip. Yeah. True. That's a very good point, man. Because Alisson's normally very, very secure in terms of him catching things. So yeah, that is a good point. I think he probably would have saved it if it wasn't for it being snowy and obviously wet and stuff like that. Weather conditions have a very big effect on the game for sure. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I definitely agree with that. I think obviously there was cause for this game maybe to be called off because of the snow and obviously the conditions for fans to get to the game. But obviously I'm glad it came on because we had a really, really good game. And yeah, Liverpool, man. Liverpool unexpectedly dropped points there. And again, to be fair to Liverpool, even though they've got a really good squad, they've got quite a few games coming up as well. So yeah, you never know what's going to happen in the Prem, man. But yeah, I think Man United fans should take this as a positive in terms of playing very well at obviously the league leaders. Probably should have won, if I'm being honest, based off the balance of chances that Man United had compared to Liverpool. But you get the draw, you take the draw. I don't think you can complain too much about having a draw. And yeah, you see where you go from there, if I'm being honest. But yeah, man, drop points for Liverpool unexpectedly. Unexpectedly, man, if I'm being honest. But yeah, man, make sure you guys like the channel and do all that good stuff. for the channel. Makes it grow and all that. Who's going to win the league this season? I still think Liverpool will win the league, but I think there will be a few more twists, maybe, because I wasn't expecting that. Just looking at the shots, 19 shots for Liverpool, 13 for Man United, 6 on target for Liverpool, 4 for Man United. Expected goals, 2.87 for Liverpool. Obviously, they had the penalty, though. 1.03 for Man United. Touches in the opposition box, 34 and 31. Passes in the final third, 143 for Liverpool, 98 for Man United. And possession, 52 and 48. So it's pretty even, man. Pretty even. Pretty even, man. Pretty even. Yeah, this is why the Premier is the best league in the world. 100%. It's very exciting to watch. I'm just upset City won. Yeah. Listen, you need to keep an eye on City, man. You need to keep an eye on City, bro, because they can slowly creep up and get some momentum, man. And they know how to do it. LOL. Yeah, Liverpool's going to win the league. Sad to say, City can make a comeback as well. It's very close. Yeah, man. Very, 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 very close. They just need the CDM. Yeah, I think they'll get one in January as well. I really do. I think they'll get one in Jan. Gotta go. No worries, bro. Bless for obviously taking part in the stream and the commenting and whatnot. Make sure you check out my future streams as well. I'm going to be doing a few more too. So make sure you check that out. But yeah, obviously Bruno's just talking to obviously the reporter saying he's disappointed. Sad Arsenal drawn, happy Liverpool drawn. Yeah, big up Mason Flyer on Twitch. Make sure you follow me on Twitch so you never miss my watch alongs and previews and reviews and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, I do feel like it was sad that obviously Arsenal drew yesterday. They have a winner's mentality. Remember that season when Liverpool was so far ahead and they bottled it after City overturned it. Can't ignore the win mentality. Yeah, it's always there, bro. Especially when you've still got the manager he's won 4 in a row. Like he won the treble. He's a proven winner. He's one of the best managers of all time. All he needs is a few additions to try and tweak his squad. He's still got Haaland, who can score loads of goals. He's still got Foden. He's still got De Bruyne. He's still got these players. These players have obviously been underperforming, but I think they just need that proper strong base of a CDM who can clean up, make sure that they can dictate play going forward in terms of from a positional standpoint, from a defensive standpoint, and being able to cover the grass because obviously they've got so many old players, they can't get around the pitch in that midfield. But if they get some fresh legs in there with a bit of quality, and maybe like a forward player that can help out Haaland with the goals, they definitely can claw it back. They're a team, no matter what you say, with a few additions, can win 16, 17 in a row. We've seen it 4 years in a row. They've still got the core of the players. They just need to cut out the defensive mistakes, gain a bit of momentum. Obviously, they've won, 2 in a row now. Just to gain a bit of momentum. And this will suit them because no one's talking about City. Everyone thought that City are finished out the title race, not going to win it now. People are on about Arsenal and Chelsea in recent weeks. But City, even though they're far away at the minute, Liverpool have dropped points now. Let me have a look at the table. Obviously, they're still going to be far ahead, of course. But I do think that they still have a little bit of an opportunity, man. Let's have a look at the table. Let's have a look. So obviously Liverpool got 46. Man City have got 34 points. So they are 12 points behind, and Liverpool got a game in hand. But to be fair, if Man City would have to win literally every game, every game from now. It might be a bit of a stretch to do, but you never know, man. You never know. Liverpool should have brought they should have brought Bradley on after Man United scored that first goal, even maybe before. But you can say, okay, it's still early in the game. Trent had a bad half. You got to give him a chance to obviously get out of the half. But they definitely should have brought him on after the game because after the first goal because he was just so bad all game and he cost them dearly, in my opinion. Maybe it's just me, but the single Liverpool player stands out. No single Liverpool player stands out. Yeah, the best probably Liverpool player was probably, I know Bruno's got the man of the match, Bruno Fernandes. I think you could have gave it to him or Agate or Mainu, I thought was good as well. But yeah, I thought only Gakpo really played well, if I'm being honest. Amrabat is enjoyable to watch. He just needs the players to execute his plan. United players are just not good enough. Yeah. Obviously, I've seen ridiculous claims. Obviously, earlier in the week when he's been losing all his games to sack him. I'm like, bro, you've got to give this guy a bit of time, man. Obviously, he's not got the players to implement it. He has to just keep carrying on with what he's doing. He has to. Obviously, you could say that the players weren't implementing it right as well, and they're not good enough because you seen that he played the three at the back now, and they really should have won the game. The game plan was there to a T. It was only a defensive mistake from De Ligt with a handball, and then him getting skinned too easily for the first goal. Otherwise, they would have won the game. They wouldn't have conceded any goals. So, yeah, I feel like for me, Man City, Man United have definitely got to use this as a stepping stone to build off and try and get more obviously quality plays in the January and summer window. I'd rather see all the players in the current Real side get sold before I'm 100%, man. When you get a new manager, bro, with a new philosophy, you have to just have a clear out, man. We've seen it with Arteta. Obviously, he's not won majors, but he has, to be fair to Arteta, has got Arsenal back to a certain standard which they weren't before he got there. I know he spent a lot of money, but he had to spend that money to try and close the gap because the players that we had at the time, players like Mustafi, players like David Luiz, players like Socrates, they weren't good enough for Arsenal, man, to be challenging for titles. And look at that defense compared to our defense now with Saliba and Gabriel. So yeah, you definitely need to spend. And just sick and tired of all these players. They're not Man United players of old quality, bro. The thing is as well, man, there's like levels as well, bro. Like obviously you've got the upper echelon, the legends of the game, your Wayne Rooney's, your Ronaldo's, and obviously your Paul Scholes and stuff like that. But they're not even the level below that. Even though when you had like your Di Maria's or your Pogba's or them kind of players, they're not even that level in my opinion. I think they're worse than that. So yeah, man, I think you do need to obviously step up your recruitment, get some proper quality players in, and go from there, bro. Big up Mason. It's not the managers, it's the players, as Amrin was so good for Sporting and Ten Hag at Ajax. Yeah, I mean, obviously with Ten Hag, I do feel like he lost the dressing room, man. I think players were not playing for him. They weren't working hard off the pitch. And it was poor at the end. You were losing so many games and not playing as well as you should have. But it just showed you in the FA Cup final when they wanted it more and they played really, really well. They beat a Man City side that won the league. So in a one-off game and they deserved to win the game. So yeah, it just shows you, man, these players don't have the quality to do it consistently. This is why you need a better group of players. I just need to feel like Amaro needs to take control of the dressing room. I remember when Arteta came in and pushed out Aubameyang and Ozil were on massive wages and hogs at the time. Yeah, 100%, man. I think, bro, I think he's trying to do that with Rashford. I can't lie. I've seen reports that obviously Rashford has been clubbing and doing stuff like that. And obviously he's on massive wages and not performing. And yeah, look how you're playing without him, man. No one's saying that you're missing Rashford in this game. But yeah, man. God, I just showing the Martinez goal again. Great finish, man. Great finish. But yeah, I just feel like obviously Ruben Amorim is going to need that. I think he's going to get rid of Casemiro's on big wages. He's going to get rid of Rashford. He's going to get rid of a lot of players. And then after that, bring in his own players. And then you'll see what he does after there. People talk whatever on Eric Ten Hag, but he still managed to win silver with a group of players. Yeah, that's the one thing you can't clown him on, man. Whether obviously his time in the league wasn't great. He managed to win 2 trophies. And yeah, when you win silverware, you got to be respected. I'm thankful for his time at the club. Yeah. I can see why with the trophies, man. What's your opinion on the João Pedro penalty? For me, I'm an Arsenal fan. I think it was a penalty. Now, what I will say is that it was a bit weird how you've never seen the penalty given before. But what I will say, and I'll keep consistent because I was doing a watch along for the Spurs versus Newcastle game, and there was a challenge by, I can't remember who it was by. Might have been by Archie Gray or Bagville. I can't remember who it was, on Anthony Gordon, who you brushed past, and obviously I think his nose started bleeding. It was obviously it might have been a broken nose, and I thought that was a penalty because he's just rushed into him and he's on the floor and he's not got the ball. Now Saliba got a little bit of the ball, but it's the follow through of him headbutting João Pedro that makes it a foul for me. Now what I will say is that the referees have to be consistent on giving these kind of attempts. Obviously we've seen it a little bit more now. A similar obviously incident was when Fabianski punched Gabriel in the face, and I thought that was a penalty as well. Even though Fabianski got a little bit of the ball, but he just punched straight through him. There was a game away at Inter Milan where Marino should have got a penalty, where the keeper just punched him in the face. I think it was Sommer. That should have been a penalty. So I've always thought these kind of things should be penalties, but they're never giving us penalties for some reason. Obviously, very unlucky for Arsenal. The one where, happens against Arsenal, he gives that as a penalty. But I do think it's a penalty. I think it was a bit sloppy from Saliba. He just mistimed the header. He should have made sure if he's going to head it, he wasn't going to be in contact with João Pedro's head. But for me, bro, I think we didn't play well anyway. So I'm not going to use that as a crutch anyway, even if it was a contentious decision. That second half, I don't think was good enough. And I think a draw on the baton of play was probably a fair result. And maybe we could have even lost the game because they obviously had a chance with, I think it was Minty at the end. So, yeah, I'm sick of tired of Rashford. He's no better than Raheem Sterling. He has the Prem PR team of CR7 and his ego. Bro, he needs to get his Arabic textbooks out. Yeah, Rashford, man. It's not been good for a while. It's all, bro, and this is what I say, man, about these contract extensions, man, and these big money that these players get. They just seem to fall off. We've seen it with Aubameyang. We've seen it with Ozil, playing great before they got their big new contracts, and then after that, they just fall off, bro, and just get comfortable, man. But yeah, I think Rashford's time is done. I don't think he'll stay in the Prem. I think he'll go abroad, maybe like in Italy or something. And yeah, and we'll have to see what he does there, man. But I do think someone like that. We all said he wasn't good, but the goal against Man City when they lost 4-1. No, it was a quality goal, but probably with Rashford, he's just not consistent. He scored 2 goals, obviously, against Everton under Amrin earlier, not long ago. But obviously, it's a similar thing with Rashford that's happened with Aubameyang, I think. Scoring a few goals, not amazing, but his discipline outside of the club, partying, clubbing, not turning up for training, not doing well in training. And I think the club have weighed it up and said, you're kind of taking a mick here. You're on massive wages, 350 grand, similar to Aubameyang, who's on like 350 or 300. You're not performing on the pitch, and then you're taking liberties, turning up late, having poor discipline. Obviously, Aubameyang was the captain, so it was even worse. But Rashford is a born and bred boy, so it should even be even more bad for him because he's someone who grew up with the club, and you're kind of taking liberties in terms of not training, turning up late, going out clubbing, doing things he shouldn't be doing. So, yeah, I think Rashford, his time at Man United is done, man. I expect him to be moved on in January, whether on loan. Hopefully, he doesn't come to Arsenal because I don't want him at the club. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see with that, if I'm being honest, because with obviously just showing Salah's penalty and the 2 drop points, obviously with the likes of Rashford being moved on, that will make some money, hopefully, for you guys, and some space for Man United to buy some new players, man, some new attacking players, maybe like an Osimhen or a Gyökeres, will obviously help you going forward. But yeah, great shot there by Martinez and Ahmad to get a well-placed draw. How much is Saka paid? Isn't he paid a lot as well? I don't know. I still think players can be hungry even after giving big contracts. It's just a mentality thing. I don't know, bro, because I think it's the amount of money though, bro. Because I know Saka's on I think it's like 180, 190. But it's when you get into those 300, that 300 bracket, man. Ozil was the same. He was on 250, 300. Aubameyang the same. Rashford the same. They just kind of fall off. I don't know why. I think it's just a human thing. I know not everyone does that. Obviously, some players are on massive money and they still perform for their club. But I feel like, when it's in a position where you're got a year left. Because remember, when Saka signed his new deal, he had a couple of years left. So he wasn't that back and forth. Am I going to sign? Is he going to sign? With Ozil, it was. With Aubameyang, it was. With Rashford, it was. He was in obviously his last year of his deal. And obviously Salah's the same. So you see an added performance of them being really, really good because they want to play for the contract. They want to do really, really well. And then when they get the contract, it's like a massive come down. I've got the contract now. My level of performances don't matter as much because I've got that security of 2, 3, 4 years playing at the highest level with the highest wages. So I really want Kubu, Williams, and Leao, any of one of them, to join Arsenal. I'm not really seeing too much of Kubu or Williams or Leao because I don't watch Serie A or La Liga. So, bro, I can't really even comment on that if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, I'm an honest schooner, man. I would say if I've not seen a player, I'll just say I've not seen them, man. To be fair, but yeah, shout out for the comment. Martinez should have been our new striker that finishes better than most of our strikers, bro. That's probably the best goal you've scored this season. That finish wise, the angle, the power. Obviously, Allison is a very good keeper, and he got nowhere near it. He got battered. Yeah, I'm back again. Yo, big up, man. Obviously, I'll be on for a few more minutes, and I'll probably head off probably around 7 o'clock, man. But yeah, big up everyone for staying tuned. Rashford has been good 2 out of 8 seasons. I don't know. I don't get all the hype around Rashford. Getting back to his best, those 2 seasons were anomaly. Yeah, you can't really argue with that, man. He only really has two. He's only really had 2 breakout seasons. The season where he's playing for the contract, and then the season that I think it was on the Ollie, where he had like a bad back. He was scoring loads of goals. Yeah, he's been very, very inconsistent. Yo, big up, man. Big up for coming back. But yeah, it's been very, very inconsistent, man. Rashford. I don't think he's really lived up to obviously what everyone was saying at 17 the player was going to be. Obviously, they're just showing the Maguire chance here. Oh my god, it should. I don't know. It looked like he was going to be offside. To be fair, yeah, it would have been offside. Yeah. Oh my lord, they should have saved that. I mean, he should have scored that. His breakout season and the one season on the Ten Hag, he's a mediocre player. Yeah, this is why I don't want him at Arsenal, bro. I don't think he's not a level raiser, man. He's just an okay Premier League player. He's a player that you see at like West Ham or Crystal Palace. No disrespect to him. He's that level of player, man. In my opinion. I was very sad when Maguire missed that chance. He was solid that game. Nah, I thought defensively you were okay. But to be fair, you can't really, because he's a defender, and I'm not expecting him to be in that position, to be fair, but it's a glorious chance, especially in the time of the game. No, it's just set up. Yeah. He's got to try and just keep it down. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Wolves versus Forest are playing tomorrow. Tomorrow night. I bet loads of Arsenal scouts are going to be there to watch Cunha. Yeah, maybe, bro. But I am hearing reports that Cunha might have signed a new deal, bro. So I don't know if that story's coming out for Sane to Sane. What am I talking about? For Cunha to sign a new deal or not. So I'm not really sure about that, bro. Do you think Maguire gets into the upcoming World Cup squad? Good question. He'll have a chance. To be honest, because Tuchel likes to play a back three, and Harry Maguire's best football is in a back three. Obviously, he's been playing well for Man United, to be fair, in a back three. He played well for England under Southgate under a back three, sorry. So, yeah, it won't surprise him, man. If he gets it, in a back three, he's all right. It's just when he's in the 2 and he's got to attract fast players. That's when obviously he struggles. But in a back three, he's got the security of 2, obviously, defenders next to him that can be quick. And then he's decent on the ball and he's very good in the air. But yeah. Also, I'm still waiting for Rashford's apology for Belfast. He called in sick, but he got exposed. He's just an embarrassment secretariat, bro. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. Make sure obviously you like, subscribe to the channel as well, bro, and like the video as well. But yeah, no, I hear you, man. He has had quite a lot of disciplinary issues when he's been going out to like Ireland or America and not had permission from the team. So yeah, I think Ruben Amorim is just trying to get rid of that kind of ill discipline, if I'm being honest. Big up Mason Flyer. Do you think Wanyeri and Lewis Skelly get into the next England squad? Next World Cup squad, sorry. I don't know, Don't know, man. Maybe. It might be a bit too soon just because they're both 18, but I do know, obviously, England have got a problem at left back, and Lewis Skelly has been playing quite well. Listen, it all depends if they can stay injury-free and can keep carrying on playing having good performances for Arsenal, who are obviously top of the league. I do think they might get called up. I think Lewis Skelly could be called up in the next England squad, if I'm being honest, just because he's been playing quite a lot against for Arsenal on that left back position. That Dutch squad is shaping up very, very well. They have some really good players. We might be looking at a Dutch golden era, like the Belgians golden era with Hazard and KDB. Yeah, they have got some good players coming through as well. The Dutch. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they work out in the next, obviously, major tournament at the World Cup if they qualify for it. I do think they probably will do. But yeah, it will be interesting to see what they do with that, man. But yeah, they're just obviously interviewing McAllister, saying he's disappointed with the drop points. He's not really happy with the performance and think they should have really got better in terms of their performance. Really hope we sign Gyökeres or Isak. Bro, I'm a massive Isak fan. I think Gyökeres is a good player, so I'll take both, man. I think we need a revamp in that whole front line. Players like Martinelli, Trossard, I think they need to be replaced, if I'm being honest. Havertz, I think, could stay as like a backup, but then you're paying him 260 grand a week to be a backup. I don't know if that's going to work. And obviously, Saka needs a backup. So for me, you need probably two players on the left wing, another striker, and keeping either Havertz or Jesus, but probably keeping Havertz, and then a right winger to deputise Saka. And then I think that would be our front six sorted. There were so many Dutch players in the Liverpool versus United game. Yeah. If you look at there is quite a few. Gravenberch and De Ligt and Gakpo and Van Dijk. Yeah, there was a few, bro. To be fair, there was a few. I can't even lie, man. McAllister was one of the worst players for Liverpool. Yeah, I don't think he had one of his better games, to be honest with you. I don't think anyone from Liverpool played that particularly well, bar maybe Gakpo. Gakpo had a moment of quality. But yeah. You mean next season? Does Newcastle sell any of their key players anymore? Aren't they one of the richest clubs? Yeah, well, I'm on about in the summer. To be fair, bro, that's just who I want. I don't think we're going to get him because they're going to want, like I said, they're not in a position they need to sell anymore. Obviously, they had a little bit of PSR issues. That's why they sold Elliot Henderson, who looks like a baller, by the way, to Nottingham Forest for I think it was 20 plus million or something. But obviously this season they're all right. McAllister played well. I think that assist on Gakpo was good though. Yeah, the assist was all right. The assist was okay, man, to be fair. But I still don't think anyone really stood out for them, man. I don't think I've seen them play way better than that, man. Way better than that. I just don't think they were amazing, bro, if I'm being honest. But yeah, in terms of next season, I don't know who we're gonna sign, man. We need to sign someone this season, bro. We need to sign an attacker this season. Someone decent as well, bro. Someone decent, man. If I'm being honest. I don't know who, because it's very hard it's very hard in January window. But they scrimp corners doing the Sterling loan in the summer. Summer is the window to buy attacking players, in my opinion. That's when you get the best deals. That's when you don't get fleeced and pay over the odds. That's when you get the most variety because players are willing to move and start afresh when the season first starts. But they tried to scrimp and save. Was holding out for Nico Williams, who was never going to leave his boyhood club at that moment in time. He's still only 21, 22. And didn't have a proper backup, man. And just decided to get Sterling just to obviously being a pleaser for the fans. And it didn't really work out, if I'm being perfectly honest, because I feel like Sterling has not provided any type of quality at all in the season. He's not even been trusted to be used. So, yeah, very poor signing. So, we need to sign someone. Bakayoko is someone I would hope to get. Again, I've not really seen too much of him. I've heard some good things, but again, I don't really watch the Premier League, bro, to be fair, so I can't really say if these players are that good or not, if I'm being honest, man. But yeah, in terms of Arsenal, they just need to get someone over the line. The quicker the better as well, to be fair. I know it's only the 5th of January, but we've got so many games this month. We've got another game against Newcastle. Another game against Newcastle on Tuesday. Then we've got Spurs. And then we've got Man United on Sunday. Spurs next Wednesday on the 15th. Then we've got Aston Villa at home on the 18th. These are hard games, man. Then we've got Champions League game at home to Dynamo Zagreb. Then we're away at Wolves to end the month. And then we've got Granola to end the month. So difficult, man. Difficult. Very, very difficult, man. Very, very difficult. Big up. Why does it seem that there's such a lack of quality in the market nowadays? Unless clubs pay massive transfer fees, take someone like Thierry before he joined Arsenal from Juventus. Yeah, man, that's one of the things I've been criticizing Arsenal in general, man. Like, why are we not buying these gems for short of transfer prices? Why aren't we finding a Cunha or an Mbeumo or Or look at all the players that Brighton get all the time that they sell for like 150 mil, like 15 mil, like Casado, or they've obviously got Matoma, they've got a Dingra, they've got all these players where you think, why can't we get these players before they get to Brighton? It's so frustrating because then you end up paying over the odds for players who are okay, but they're not massively world-class players, when you could just get another player, pay a little bit less, and then build them up to be a proper talent, like a Thierry, like a Perez, and these players that we didn't really pay that much money for, like a Nelka. Like, these were really, really good players. Why can't clubs make signings like that anymore? Yeah, I know, bro. I know. In the scouting network, just that good now, where is the scouting network just not that good now, where there's no value to be found? Yeah, maybe, bro. Maybe it's a case of like, obviously people are struggling to even find the players to even scout for, to buy, so they're having to buy big names. Like Arsenal will win. I was thinking this the other day. Arsenal will win to pay nearly 100 mil for Mikhailo Mudryk. Like, when you think about that, it's crazy. I know obviously Chelsea paid what is it, 80 or whatever it was? Crazy money for the quality of player, man. So yeah, man, Daniel Gazzaro, I'm going to yeah, big up, man, big up, Mason. Hopefully you enjoy the game. Hopefully we get 3 points. I'm hoping we have a new signing by then, bro. That's towards the end of the month. I don't think we can keep playing the same front three, man. Ethan's now injured, so it looks like it's going to be Martinelli, Trossard. Havertz is still ill. Jesus for all these other games. We've got no other attackers, not even in the academy, that we can even play really. That's at their level. If you could buy anyone for Arsenal, who would it be? Yeah, it would definitely be Isak, 100%. That's the player I really, really rate. I rate Kudus as well in the Premier League. That's another player I really, really rate as well. Isak or Kudus they're the two players I would say that I really, really rate. But like I say, man, I don't really watch too much foreign football, so unless it's like the obvious of like an Mbappe or Vinicius or whatever. But if you're on about like players that, I say realistically, I don't think we can realistically get Isak. I don't think we'll pay the money. Kudus might be one that we could possibly get, but this is the thing that annoys me about Arsenal, man. We've just left it all too much to do all at the same time. We've dillied and dallied and not got a proper left winger for so long, to the point where we need to get a left winger and a striker and a backup for Saka. We were linked with like Pedro Neto back in 2022. We were linked with Rafinha back in like 2021. These are players that we could have got at the time that would have been adequate backup for Saka, that could have been in the squad now, and that would have been a position filled, and then we could move on to someone else. But because we haven't filled that, we need that for Saka. Obviously, we've got a loan deal again for Sterling, which was never going to be long term. It just kind of pushed the thing down the road. We've got the can down the road. Sorry, obviously we got Neto on loan, the goalkeeper. Again, we're going to need another backup goalkeeper, an efficient one. So that just pushed the can down the road. I think that last day of the transfer window, the whole transfer window for Arsenal was an absolute shambles, man. And if I'm being honest, it was so bad. It was so bad. If you could buy anyone from Tottenham, who would it be? Kulu or Madison for me? Yeah, I rate Kulu. I think Kulu is a really, really good player. I think he's been good this season as well. One of the better players for Tottenham. So I take Kulu. I think he's a good player, man. If you're a soccer or football player, what team would you go to? But you can't go to the Prem. Oh, good question. What good question? Oh, that's a good question, bro. What team would I go to? It would probably be Madrid, just because of the size of the club. Yeah, Real. You can. How can you not turn down Real Madrid, man? But you'd have to play really well, man. Because Real Madrid, they're ruthless. They're fans. They'll bring out those white handkerchiefs, and you're out there. So, but yeah, probably Real Madrid, bro. Let me know what team you would go to as well, my man. That 34-player Chelsea squad looking real nice right now. Oh, I'm telling you, bro, they were ahead of the curve with that. I'm telling you. And the thing is, they've got one of the least injuries in the league because they've been able to rotate all the time. And obviously, they play their second team in that conference league they're in. So, yeah, man. Van der Ven is class. Yeah, a very good defender as well. Obviously, the only problem with him, and probably more down to the way Ange plays, he gets quite a few injuries. But that's because, obviously, he's doing a lot of recovery passes. Also, a lot of recovery runs when they're playing that high line to get back into position. It takes a toll on his hamstrings. So, yeah. Obviously, he's injured again at the minute. So, yeah, that's probably the only thing I'll say about him. But apparently, Real Madrid want him. Hopefully, they get him and not Saliba, bro. Because, yeah, I don't want him anywhere near Saliba, in my opinion. Because, yeah, that would be calamitous if that happens. Absolutely calamitous. But yeah, man. Hala Madrid, but I would say I would not be good enough. So like PSV maybe. Oh yeah. No, PSV are a well-respected club. Well-respected club. I mean, it depends on the stage of your career. For a young player, Real Madrid is terrible. Look at that guy, Gula, who knows if he'll be fulfill his potential, bro. Should have gone to Dortmund. Yeah, listen, if it's just like obviously on the cuff, I just thought or took that question as me in the prime of my career. But yeah, if you're talking about like someone like coming into obviously like a youngster, yeah, Dortmund's the perfect club. Like you look at Sancho, you look at Bellingham, you look at all these players, Haaland, who have gone at a young age and they've really, really prospered. Yeah, Real Madrid is the worst. Look at Odegaard. He went at a young age. And obviously this Gula is supposed to be good, but he don't get the minutes, man. Real Madrid is not a team unless you're exceptional, like a world-class player from like a really young age. Yeah, it's not the team, man, to be going to, if I'm being honest. We got Mason in the summer. I was seriously by Sancho. Wow. I mean, Sancho has been better at Chelsea. I don't know if it's something that we need. I feel like we need someone that's a bit more explosive, man. Someone with more. We need more pace in them front lines. It's only really Martinelli, and Martinelli's not really efficient enough, in my opinion. In that front line with real blistering pace to really scare teams on the transition and counter attack, in my opinion. Career possession, Haaland's career is goated. Yeah. That Dortmund is so good at developing players and moving them on as well, especially at that young age. Give them enough game time, and it's a competitive league, and they can play Champions League football as well. So they get the best of both worlds when they're playing for Dortmund. True, not enough game time. I would hate it. Yeah, exactly, man. And exactly, bro. Starting in Norway, went to a Red Bull team in Austria, then Germany, then Man City. Yeah, very good career path. Obviously, he's always been linked with Barcelona and Real Madrid. It'll be interesting to see if he goes to one of them, if Man City gets relegated or if they get some heavy fines or charges in the 1-1-5. So Bellingham and Lewandowski. Yeah. That's it, man. Lewandowski's another one. Again, he was at Dortmund. Aubameyang, when he was younger, was at Dortmund as well. Mkhitaryan as well. They've had some really, really good players. Royce as well. Götze as well. So, yeah, Dortmund, in terms of quality of players and who they've had, it's a who's who, really. Who's who. What happened to Danny Elmer? Any news on that? So apparently, bro, I just read that. I read earlier that Barcelona have been rejected by La Liga to be able to register him for a second time. So I don't know. I think they might have 3 appeals. Otherwise, he won't be able to play for them for the rest of the season, which would mean he would be out of the club. I know he wants to stay, but he might be forced to move on to play for the rest of the season. Messi or Ronaldo? Ooh, good question. Both quality players, both different players. I admire both players for different reasons. Messi for his out of this world talent, natural talent, I think. But he did obviously have to work to improve on his abilities. Ronaldo's work ethic, that drive to wanting to be the best, is absolutely sensational. But yeah, prime. I have to go with Messi, bro. To be fair, that year there's a season. I can't remember what season it is. It might have been 2010 or 11. Bro, Messi scored 92 goals in a calendar year. 92. The majority of teams don't score that many. It's absolutely ridiculous. 92. 92 is mad. So yeah, Messi's definitely better. But you gotta put respect on Ronaldo's name though, because he was going bar for bar with him with the goals. And for me, it's somewhat impressive as well, where you're not as good as a player, but you can still match them in terms of GA as well. But yeah, I would definitely go for Messi, bro. Why aren't clubs pouncing on him? He was the standout player in the Euros alongside Nico. I don't know, bro. Maybe it's the price, man. I don't know. It's a strange one, man. But he would go for free as well, because obviously it wouldn't be registered. So I don't know. Maybe they're probably waiting out to see what definitely happens, and Barca definitely can't go in for him, and then we might see like a host of clubs like waiting for him. I'm a United fan, but Messi is better. I agree, bro. I think Messi is better, but Ronaldo is still a top player as well. I'm not deluding. Messi completed football. Yeah, top player. Okay, but I say Ronaldo. Yeah, respect your opinion, bro. What is your favorite club outside of England? Big up for the question, Mason. My favorite club outside England, man. Oh, that's a good question. I'm trying to think, man. I don't think I even have one, Favorite club? What's the club that I look for their results and think, you know what, that's a good result. Or I'm glad you've won that game. Let me have a think, man. Who do I like? I won't even say Real Madrid, to be fair. I'm trying to think. Let me have a look at the Champions League table and who I like. Because I don't even know, man, to be fair. You know what? I did like Bayer Leverkusen last season. That was the team I was looking at a lot, if I'm being honest. I like the way they were playing. Obviously, Xhaka went there from Arsenal. But yeah, the way they were playing last season was great. Obviously, this season not been as good. But last season, that was probably my team I was looking for, to be fair. Obviously, Dortmund's all right as well. You got Inter Milan, Juventus. But yeah, I'll probably say Bayer Leverkusen, bro, if I'm being honest. The team of the 2009 still get drawn with. That team was flawless, bro. You say that team. I think that, bro, the 2011 final. That's the most one-sided final I think I've ever seen in my life, and it's not even the scoreline, bro. Just the game was crazy. The game, Man United scored. Obviously, it was an offside goal, but no VAR at the time. But the domination from the passing and they just, bro, that 2011 team was just different, man. Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets, and then David Villa on the left, Pedro on the right, and Messi up front, man. Bro, unreal team, man. Unreal team. But yeah, man. Yeah, no. But yeah, man. But sorry, I thought you were gonna say Real Madrid was. No. Bayer Leverkusen was my team last year. I was very impressed with how they were playing. Not only just in obviously the Bundesliga, in the Europa League as well, because obviously they got to the final and they nearly did the invincible treble, which would, in my opinion, would have been the greatest feat I think I've ever seen. To go invincible and win 3 trophies at the same time and not lose a single game, it would have been mad. And a trophy in Europe as well would have been crazy. But they just couldn't manage to do it in the final. Big up B Walsh, my brother. Let's go. Didn't even watch the game. Can't believe we drew. Bro, you should have watched it, bro. I can't lie. You should have won the game. I'll be real. You should have won the game, man. Yeah, you had the better chances, bro. I'll be real. Trent was absolutely atrocious. He had an absolute stinker, man. Time and time again. Players like Dallo, players like obviously Martinez for the goal. He was on that. Was it Ahmad on the left? Oh, yeah, Ahmad was on the left. He was just, bro, they were just all taking turns, man. Just getting in behind him. I mean, I don't know what happened to him this game. To be fair, Trent's been okay defensively this season, but yeah, he went back to the old Trent, man. He was just lackadaisical all game, sorry. And he should have been hooked earlier before you even scored, man. But now you actually played quite well, to be fair. You should, even obviously you, man, have not been great. You should obviously take that as encouragement, man. Especially after you got us in the FA Cup next Sunday. But yeah, man, you definitely should take that as encouragement, as a building block. Because yeah, Liverpool they were looking to get the point. If it wasn't for Dalot doing a madness with the handball, not Dalot, De Ligt, sorry, doing a madness with the handball, and then obviously getting skinned for the Gakpo goal, I think you would have won the game. What's your opinion on Mikel Merino? Yeah, I'm not convinced, bro. I can't lie. I've not been impressed with him, really. I know it's still early days. I'm going to give him obviously to the end of the season at least, but I just feel like what he was brought in to do, or what we Arsenal fans thought he was going to do in terms of being that Xhaka replacement, allowing our attacking left side to be obviously unleashed. He just doesn't do, bro. He's more like a DM, man. Like, he's neat and tidy on the ball. People say he reminds them of a bit like El Nene. He's neat and tidy, but he's not very progressive with the ball. He doesn't have that like intensity to go forward. He's just kind of static, man. Obviously he'll keep possession. He wins a few duels, but yeah, I've not been overly impressed. I don't think he's what we've needed, if I'm being honest. I think we needed someone similar to Xhaka who can provide goals and assists, make deep line runs, but can be a good technician as well. So it's not so on Partey and Odegaard, if I'm being honest. Dallo usually isn't that good, bro. Turn up. Yeah, nah, he was decent, to be fair. Good to see you're doing watch alongs anyway. Speak to you soon, brother. Yeah, love, brother. Thanks for obviously popping in and commenting Make sure you obviously check out some more of my videos as well. I want to do some more watch alongs. I'll do a watch along for the Man U Arsenal game as well. So yeah, man, big up for obviously tuning in and that. Why I know teams looking at bro. Again, that's another one. Obviously, they won the league a couple of seasons ago. And yeah, man, they've just no one's really even spoke about it, to be fair, for Napoli. So yeah, a bit of a weird one, man. But yeah, that's a player. Obviously, he did well in the Euros as well. But obviously, he's from Georgia, isn't he? But yeah, no one's really spoke about him, to be fair. I know Arsenal were linked with him a couple of seasons ago, but no one's really said too much about him since. So yeah, man. If you could meet any soccer football player, who would it be? Or Thierry Henry. If it's retired, Thierry Henry. If it's currently, probably Bukayo Saka, bro. If I'm being honest, because yeah, he just seems like a sound guy. Did you see that Luke Shaw video? What are United English players doing, bro? Rashford and Luke Shaw. Yeah, man. I don't know what he's doing, bro. This is what I mean, man. Listen. I know people have got lives or whatever, but just don't go on social media. Just don't do anything to do with social media, especially when you're coming from injuries. You're always injured. Honestly, a lot of scrutiny is on Luke Shaw's time at Man United because he's never fit. I just think don't get filmed, don't get videoed. You're a footballer. You know, anything you do that gets videoed, it's going to get put online because people want attention. That's how people are. And yeah, it's just going to warrant unwanted attention when you're trying to obviously rehab and get back into the starting lineup. So yeah, poor decision making from him, I believe. Heard rumors that Rashford could be going to Napoli with a swap deal with Osimhen. Yeah, I heard that as well, bro. That would be a very good deal for Man United to get Rashford off the wage bill and out of the club permanently and get a quality striker for Osimhen. I don't know what Napoli will be thinking, but Napoli do want to get rid of Osimhen for the same reason. Obviously, not happy with his disciplinary performances and behaviors, and he's on a lot of money as well that they can't afford to pay week in, week out. So yeah, I think for both parties, it would be probably a good deal if they can make it happen. I don't know if Rashford would want to go to Turkey though. I do feel like I think Rashford still believes he can still play at the top level for a top team like a PSG or somewhere in the Premier League. So yeah, it will be interesting to see if he can manage to do that, man. Lukaku is banging it in at Napoli, bro. He loves the Serie A, man. He does love that league. He does love it. And he's a goal scorer as well. No matter how old he gets, he's a goal scorer. Osimhen is gone from Napoli. Yeah, bro, he is. I just don't know where he's going to go from. Obviously, at the minute, he's only on loan to Galatasaray. But it's just where he's going to go permanently. I think there is a clause in the contract loan that he can leave this January if you pay the release clause. I think Galatasaray would have to obviously let him leave and go to another team if Napoli do accept the release clause. Let me have a look. Sorry. I think a swap deal for Nuno Mendes from PSG or Osimhen from Napoli for Rashford would be perfect, in my opinion. Yeah, that would be a decent swap deal as well. Nuno Mendes will fit well into Ruben Amorim's style of play as well, man. Especially with that three at the back. And yeah, you need a proper striker, man. Get a proper striker, and then you're on your way back up, I think. I heard also Ronaldo is a free agent. Yeah. I don't think he's signing a new deal. I know he wants to get to 40 years old. I remember him saying that before. But yeah, man, I do feel like will he have a chance back in Europe? I don't know, man. It won't surprise me, bro, if he joins somewhere in Europe on a free for 1 year, maybe like a Galatasaray or somewhere. I obviously you'd have to get rid of his wages or put his wages down, but yeah, man, I do feel like you could possibly do it if I'm being honest. Man United trying to sign him third time. Look, imagine, man. Imagine a 40-year-old Ronaldo at Old Trafford. That would be funny. That would be funny. I'm just happy United have stopped playing tiki-taka in their own half and getting pressed and losing the ball like they did on the Ten Hag. We're actually progressing the ball forward. Now, I do like the structure. It's just like you were saying before, bro. Like, the players you've got, not at the quality, man. Not at the quality. But you do have a better structure defensively. Obviously, the performances, I think the performances against Newcastle and Bournemouth, I think, was more on the players in terms of their occupation in the game, rather than obviously the manager, if I'm being honest. So yeah, if you can try and play like this every game, says your effort, then I think you'll be halfway there. I hope he comes back to Man United now that Ten Hag's gone. I know a lot of obviously Man United fans still love him, and he's one of their favorite players, isn't it? Ronaldo. So yeah, man. But you excited to see what Tuchel would bring? You know what? I'm not really a massive England fan, to be fair. But what I will say is that yeah, I think with Ten Hag being there, with Tuchel being there, I do feel like there's going to be a real opportunity for England to do something in a major tournament and actually play quite well. But yeah, we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. But it'll be interesting to see what his squad's going to be like. Oh, sorry, I might have to go for God. Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries. I'm probably gonna head off and end the stream in peace. Probably give it a couple more minutes, and I'll be out of here, man. I don't want him to be, but I don't want him to come back. He's too disruptive. Did you see how bad he was for Portugal? Nah, yeah, the interview we did about Ten Hag as well and how he was leaving and stuff. Yeah, poor. But that's what you get with Ronaldo. He's got a massive ego. Sorry, just looking at Gary Neville and just looking at Gary Neville and Carragher celebrating the goals in it. Do you think Man City will get Champions League football? Yeah, I do. You know, I do. I think they'll go on a run now. They've got some decent pictures before. They've got a massive period between end of January and February. They've got Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, Newcastle, Man United. So yeah, but I do think they'll get it, man. I do think they'll get it. I do think they'll get it. They've got too much quality and quality manager. I think they'll get it, man. The top four will be Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Man City. If I'm being honest, but to be fair, there is a high possibility top five could get Champions League. I did see a graphic saying it's 95% sure that an extra spot will go to an English club because of how well, obviously, Aston Villa, Arsenal, and Liverpool have done in the Champions League. I think they're all in the top 8 at the minute. So yeah, I think that would make them eligible. It's obviously going straight into the last 16 for them to get an extra spot. So it could be top 5, man. So it could be another spot. Bro, do you see Pep with the scratch on his face? He was getting attacked by his bro. He was doing the Randy Orton. If you watch wrestling, you know, man, where he was hearing voices and shaking his head. He was losing it, man. But bro, he's not used to losing this many. Like what, 1 in 13 it was. It's crazy record for a manager of that quality. But yeah, man. You think Chelsea are going to overtake Arsenal? They drew with Everton, drawn with Palace, lost to Fulham, lost to Ipswich. I think Chelsea got a long way to go. I think they're making good strides, and I think they've had a good season so far. And I think their target for them is to try and get top 4. If I'm being honest, they've got a new manager and all that. But I do feel like Arsenal do need to be careful if Chelsea do strengthen again and get a proper world-class striker, and also don't strengthen the team. They can easily be overtaken by teams, man. Other teams will not wait for Arsenal to get their act together and buy players. In a head-to-head, Chelsea versus Arsenal, who wins right now? Difficult, man. I can't really even say Arsenal because we've got no Saka. Odegaard is out of form. Havertz has been in and out of the team, scoring a goal here or there. Our left-hand side's been poor. I probably lean towards a draw. If we play them tomorrow, I think it would be a draw, you know. Even though I think defensively we're decent, and I don't think we concede many chances, I do think they have better attacking options than us. Even though we actually played quite well out the bridge a couple of months ago, but didn't win the game. But again, we didn't win the game because we didn't have that quality forward line. We're just relying on Saka to do something brilliant. But yeah. But yeah, bros, I'm gonna head off now, man. But yeah, cheers for everyone for joining the live. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back doing another watch along Arsenal versus Newcastle for the League Cup, and then I'll do another watch along on Wednesday, Tottenham versus Liverpool as well. So yeah, Cheers for everyone for tuning in, and love all your questions and that. Make sure you check out my future obviously live streams as well, and obviously interact with the chat. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys. Yeah, see you later, man. Big up Mason. Big up my man Latest, dude. Have a good one, you too, brother. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Like I always say, don't hate the play, hate the game. And after that, I'm out. Peace.